Hey everybody, we're back after a long hiatus. At all the fault falls to me. Been real busy. Anyway, we are back with the. Oh man, I forgot the name of this adventure. All of a sudden, I'm so sorry. Pathfinder Second Edition, Menace Under Otari, with our 4 heroes. First up, we got Equa.
Hi, I'm Equa, and I'm playing Floating Wind.
Comment on what kind of plant you think he is.
Yeah, leave a comment down below.
Yeah, leave a comment. We've all been discussing it, and he won't verify it for us, so we need your help.
It's up to interpretation, dude.
He is one of those little trees that they put the little ropes around to make them tiny, but they look like big trees. A bonsai.
I think he's probably in the same family as the plant that you use to make those ropes.
Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
See, I'm kind of in line with Grizz on this one. I don't know about no bonsai tree. Okay, so I forgot how the layout was, but
Meor,
Mr. Meor.
Yeah.
Mr.
Bonsai.
Hey, I'm Meor, and I play Dendron. Also on my YouTube, I do Lost Mine Near Spare Peaks. That's cool. And hey, maybe I'll be in another game soon.
What was that?
Oh, he did the
That was
multi-week
my-
action.
No, he won't. He won't be in another game. He's lying about that.
We fired him. He's out. He's
Yeah,
done.
you just the eye thing did it, man.
Yeah.
The eye thing did it. You're scaring the kids, Meor. Okay, next up we've got Genji.
Hi, I'm Genji. I play Taru, the Andandi Summoner.
And last but not least, we have our resident Grizzlock.
Hi, it is me, believe it or not, even with this shaved face. It'll be back. Give me a week.
Yeah, it threw me off this morning.
So, I'm Grizzlock, and I will be playing Pugsley, the Shuni cleric. That's what I am. Yeah. Also, if you guys want to play in future games that we hold, drop us a DM on either Discord, Instagram, Twitter, etc. with, like, you know, just some basic information about you, your tabletop experience, and any links to content that you've created, so we can, like, you know, get a feel for your personality and see if you'd be a good fit, because we are constantly looking for new people. So shoot us a message.
This is Grizz's way of saying that everyone
Everybody here
is fired.
You're done. Meor's eye rolling was so weird that oops.
Yeah, it's okay. So now we can cuss because Grizz made it apparent that 5 minutes doesn't matter.
I'll edit it in later.
Anyway, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. We got a whole other floor to discover and search through in this adventure. So last session, our heroes found themselves in a room that was covered in moss and had a statue of a squid reaching down to this silver bowl that was sitting in the middle of the room. After some thought and time, they discovered that it was actually a shrine to the god Gazre. Not a malicious god, but kind of more neutral. Gazre was the god of plants and nature, and also the raging of the sea. Kind of after some deliberation, they decided to each try drinking from this crystal clear water. I think only one of you got the boon, and everyone else pretty much failed. After leaving the room, they decided to search deeper into this cavern, where they found some kobolds trying to get themselves into this locked, look almost like a cell. After quickly dispatching the kobolds, they searched through, found a few items, and decided that it was time to search even further, finding out that there was more going on here than they originally believed. As they pushed on, they found yet another little shrine to Abadar, the god of law and order, where they spent their time trying to figure out a number system with coins. They eventually completed it and opened a door, revealing precious loot, before moving on and finding 3 more kobolds in the last chamber of this floor. After fighting them, they discovered what looked like to be a piece of an egg wrapped around the Trapmaster's neck. Believing it to be the egg of a dragon, they decided to take it upon themselves to locate and stop whatever is going on in fear that the dragon would one day grow up and wreck Otari. They went down the stairs, and this is where we continue our tale. So, as you all walk down, I'm sorry, you're still at the start. There we go. I just realized y'all can probably see this entire floor.
Close your eyes.
It's like, as soon as I moved y'all, I was like, no, I don't think my DM darkness is on. And I was like, oh, they saw the entire floor.
I see nothing.
It's okay. I have it zoomed in all the way just where we are right now, so I can't see anything. The audience can't see anything.
I forgot to turn on Fog of War. That's on me.
Oh, my eyes, I'm blind. I mean,
I also haven't been able to really work on this that much because my computer decided to explode, and I finally got it fixed. So I lost 10 years of memories on hard drives. They're all dead. Okay, yeah, y'all are good now. You can open your eyes.
All right.
Sorry about that.
You have to be careful. Could be a dragon anywhere, waiting around any corner.
That's right. Especially if it's little. I don't really know how big it'd fit down here. Oh, but wait, we already talked about they were probably feeding a baby dragon. I just remembered last episode.
It is the baby. I want to see the baby.
So
anyway, as you all walk down this this spiral staircase leading deeper in, you find yourselves on this floor. There's a turnover table and what appears to be crates and barrels kind of stacked up on one side, as well as closing off a tunnel directly north of you. And I'm an idiot and forgot to take my dice out, so we're gonna need some dice.
Are these like coins on the ground? What is this?
Yeah, it's coins.
Yeah, I'm picking those up. Those are mine.
Okay, you'll get 5 gold.
Yeah.
Like, it's weird because they drew coins on here, but I don't think in the book it even mentions that there's coins on the floor. They did it. So.
I'll give everyone 1 gold.
Nice.
We're a team.
You're too kind.
Man,
okay, that's interesting. Yeah. So, what's everyone doing? Right now, how are you approaching inside this room?
I am keeping an eye out for things.
All right. Let's see here. Go ahead, and I'll need, if you're keeping an eye out for things, everyone roll a perception check before you move any further.
Oh yeah, I'll put it in chat, but that
actually, what's everyone's perception DC?
That's what I need. It's 10 plus your dilly bobber, right?
Yes, it'll be 10 plus your perception.
Oh, that's funny because it's exactly what I rolled. 17.
Why do
17. Okay.
Oh, okay. So 10 plus, so that's 16.
16.
15.
Okay.
Mine's a 17 as well.
All right. Yeah, y'all go ahead and do your things, I guess.
Uh-oh.
So
Sucks. I rolled a 19.
what do you think?
Oh, you rolled a 19?
Yeah, when you said roll it, that's why I missed
sorry.
roll.
Yeah, we're doing the
I know.
Sorry.
It sucks.
Yeah.
What do you think this place was used for? Back in the day.
Well, looks to be some sort of temple with all those statues we've been walking around. And talking ones and water ones. Maybe some sea folk lived here once upon a time.
Really?
Yeah. So you have an exit directly in front of you that seems to be blocked off by barrels, and there's a doorway to your left, like an archway.
You know what?
It's not a door, but there's an archway.
You know what I want to do? I want to start looking for either use my nose or look for prints to see, either follow a scent or follow a trail to see which way the kobolds usually go.
Okay, yeah, give me a survival.
Ooh, that's a good roll. That is a math. X -2, so 24.
24. With a 24, you do actually see little indentations in the floor. This is like a stone floor, but there's enough dust in here that you start to see signs of like, well, that dust has been moved, or that dirt's been shifted in some way that's not natural. There's like you catch little slight footprints. They seem to be going like they congregate at the barrels, but you don't see them really move past the barrels. You see like these footprints probably put these barrels in this doorway, and you also see them heading west. Okay. And as you're looking, I'm gonna need everyone to roll initiative.
Damn. Ooh, that's a good one.
All right.
I'm trying to get Notepad out. You will use your perceptions, and someone was keeping an eye out, so don't forget to add your +1.
Oh yes, thank you.
Is that just for the person who's keeping an eye out? +1?
No, everyone gets
everybody.
it.
Oh,
yeah, it's that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so anytime someone's keeping an eye out for the party, the entire party will get a +1 to initiative.
Awesome.
Because I'm scouting.
And put it in the chat so I can copy and paste it on this notepad here. Really helps me out. Thank y'all. So Mior, is the 18?
That's with my plus.
Okay, I just wanted to double check. Okay, these guys rolled actually really high on their stealth. 19 + 6.
Whew.
What is that, 25?
Good lord.
So let me... Okay, Pugsley and Taru, who do y'all want to go first?
Pugsley, go.
All right, I'll go first.
Oh god, are we gonna have to deal with like hidden rules?
Yes. No.
Okay.
You don't have to deal with that till later, if you even go over there, because you're gonna have to roll and see if you even hit anything. No, you're dealing with cover.
Nice.
In this encounter, you will face the cover rules. And if I can just get my music going here. Okay, I need to close this out. Get out of here. Thank you. We're gonna get that real quiet, and we're just gonna do some more kobold fights.
Okay. So do we see them or no?
No, you have not seen them yet.
So we don't even know that they're here yet.
No, you don't.
Okay. So
but you're doing stuff and you're about to know that they're there.
Yeah, I mean, so who's going first?
It's gonna be the kobolds.
Okay.
So
spoilers.
As you're looking around, and you kind of catch sight of like this ground that's been shifted, or this dirt that's been shifted and moved. From your right, you hear a thump as this bolt, I believe it is a bolt. Yes, this bolt comes flying out through like a crack in one of these crates.
They've evolved. They have ranged weapons.
They have ranged weapons.
They're learning.
They can open doors.
Quick, hide under this kitchen table.
Is it
They
alt?
jump on it.
Or is it shift? Why can't I? You know what? This is some BS. Been out of the game too long, everybody. I am so sorry. That's the one we need. These are chonkier guys. Okay, sweet, perfect. So, that is going to be a plus. Oh, yeah, that is going to be a 21 to hit.
Were they going for?
You, Pugsley.
Oh, then yeah, that hits.
All right, now I think these have the reload. That is true. I think it's so weird that I guess in case they get haste cast on them, I guess. What is their damage die after this? Oh, that's not good.
That's good for me. Hopefully.
No, that's bad for you.
Oh, no, not good.
Well, that's lucky. They don't have any modifiers to the damage for this. It doesn't seem.
Because ranged weapons are kind of funky in Pathfinder.
Yeah, they are kind of funky in Pathfinder. That is only going to be 4 piercing damage as this bolt hits you in the shoulder. As you quickly hear this like movement as another one comes flying towards you.
Yeah,
oh man,
you hear that sad, pathetic small dog yelp.
It's a critical hit.
Oh my god.
Lord.
Luckily, it's the second one, so you only take.
It rolled a 28. Oh, is it because it rolled a natural 20? I got it. Yeah.
It rolled a nat 20. Plus 8 minus 5. Brings it down to 23, but it is.
Yeah.
Because of the way the rules are, it is a success, and
yeah.
it bumps it up to a critical success since it was a nat 20. You take 9 piercing damage.
Woo, baby, that's a hit. That's a big hit.
Yeah, 9 piercing damage as you whimper, and this next one hits you like right in the neck. And
I'm not gonna make it.
Dendron, you see as this little guy like kind of peeks up around this this table and goes to swing at you with this short sword. But you both have cover.
Ooh,
because it is not a one-way street. Cover is not a one-way street. He is hiding behind this table. You will also benefit from this. And I want to make... Yes, it is a +2, I believe.
If it's regular cover, then yeah, +2 bonus circumstance to AC. But if it's lesser, it's just 1.
No, it is going to be... It's like... I just read this the other day. Like, I was reading about it. Sneak, find the close friend, the character, blah, 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 blah. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, yeah. So don't forget, you're also going to take a -2 AC as well, though, because you are currently flat-footed. Because you did not know these guys existed.
Surprised.
Yes.
So is it cover or lesser?
Yes, you're gonna have cover. So
okay,
you'll have a -2,
zero,
but you get a +2, so it's the benefit will be 0. As this short sword, that's not as good of a roll. That's a 16.
Oh, that misses.
Oh, as he tries to swing once more on you. Wow, I'm not even gonna tell you what that was. Crit fishing. A nat 1.
Wow.
I rolled an 8, a 6, and a 1. Just in that succession.
I just like to imagine that he's like, and I just have
it's
my
almost
axe,
like
dunk, dunk.
he tries to be sneaky about all this. So he knew his buddy was going to shoot a crossbow, and he thought maybe he could try and do like a little flank action with his sword. But the table is like way bigger than he actually anticipated. And so he's having a really hard time getting to you. He just keeps chopping at this table, seemingly being mad at the table instead of you. And that's going to be their turn. Yeah, so next up, we're going to have Pugsley, I believe, is next up on the list.
Yikes. Okay.
How you feeling, Pugsley?
Like absolute dog shit.
Oh.
I'll edit that one out too, hopefully. Probably not.
Beep.
Pugsley is gonna he sees his best buddy ever being attacked, so he's gonna run up behind. What's my movement speed? 20 or 25?
I just realized. Shit. Did he have to stand?
Yeah, he did.
Whoops. I'll remember for next time.
Remember for next time. But it doesn't matter. You didn't see him until he attacked you.
So I'm gonna get up behind this kobold and I'm gonna bring down the Morning Star of Justice.
Ooh, now he's flat-footed, right?
That's what I'm curious about, because he does technically have cover. So yeah, I'll say like I'll
You can
still
have
do
positives and minuses to.
Yeah, so
Okay.
he's flat-footed, and so he'll get his AC is a -2, but he will still have normal AC against you,
Yeah.
Mior, because he does still have that cover.
Yeah.
So right now he is flat-footed against Grislock.
Yeah. So Pugsley's like bleeding out, but he sees this kobold going to attack Dendron, so he shimmies his way as best as he can, holding his neck wound, and then just brings his Morningstar up and just does not have enough energy or blood flowing through him to connect this hit. Shoot. So what he's gonna do now, I guess I'm just gonna raise my shield, taking a defensive stance, knowing that that bolt came from somewhere.
What did you roll on your attack, by the way?
A 2 for a 8. I want to say that would be.
Oh man, that would have been a hit.
Oh, plus another 2.
If you had 10 more,
11.
more on that, it would have been a hit.
Is it because I'm flanking? I get two more, so wouldn't that be?
So you don't get
10?
a positive to flanking. It just lowers his AC by 2.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
like you got a +2, but it's weird.
So it doesn't hit still, or does
it
hit
does
now?
not hit. It doesn't.
Okay,
hit.
so an 8 doesn't hit. Got it.
Yeah. If you had 10 more to that, it would have hit.
That's a lot more.
That is a lot more. So if you're done, we're gonna have Taru is next.
Okay, for Taru's first action, she's going to boost Eidolon with her focus cantrip. And then she is going to move the Eidolon. Let me see. Oop, I can't do that right. Am I able to do diagonals?
Yeah, you can move diagonally if you want.
Yeah, so she's gonna move the Eidolon right up to, excuse me, right up, it's getting up there, right up to that spot. And with its second action, and then with its third action, it's going to attempt to attack
Okay.
with its fists.
Divine Fist of Fury.
Yep. See how divine it is. 21.
That's a hit.
Finally, for once.
Let's go.
That is a hit.
It's about time.
This Eidolon's finally gonna get a taste of blood.
All right. 1d8 plus 4. I rolled a 2, so that's 6 damage.
6 damage as like you see this Kobold Scout's like juking both of these people. It kind of turns just as this angel is punching it in the face.
Ooh, actually, that might be I think that's 8 damage because it's boost Eidolon.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes. So 8
Plus 2
damage.
status bonus. Yeah.
As he kind of like stumbles back, his nose is bleeding. He's missing a couple of teeth now. It's you both just hear this loud crack of this fist coming in. Why can't I touch this guy? What is going on here? Oh, that's why. So 8. Okay, yeah, this thing is. You could tell it did a chunky amount of damage to it. It's still up, but it looks way worse than it did. As you just see, its neck kind of twists a little as well. What else you got for us, Taru?
Well, that's it. That was 3 actions.
Okay, so we're gonna have Dendron. Dendron, you're up on deck.
Alrighty. Sorry, I was just trying to find my gosh darn athletics actions. Yeah, so I am going to try to trip the kobold in front of me.
Okay, this is where it's gonna get really weird because you do have a big table in front of you, so I have to figure out how you're gonna try and reach its feet. So yeah, like we'll still do the cover bonus. He's still gonna have the cover bonus.
Try to knock him to the ground.
Yeah, well, just roll it, and then it'll be a 0 modifier because he is flanked.
Yeah.
But
So this will be my So yeah, I have the axe in one hand and the other free hand. So this will be my athletics versus his reflex DC.
Maybe you try and trip him with the end of your axe, you know, the back half.
Go ahead and do your thing.
All right. So that is. Oh, I rolled like Dookie. That is 11, 12, 13.
That's not gonna make it, man. It's not
All
gonna
right.
be enough. These little guys are fat, and you go to do it
Okay.
as you see him just kind of juke out of the way. Like it's almost whenever he got punched, it moved him just in the perfect way to where you couldn't reach out and knock him down.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna try to swing at him with my axe. Then, if that didn't work out, we tried to be cool. And oh, that is a natural 20.
Nice.
There you go.
So technically, it's -5, but it's
Yes.
still a nat 20. So
Yes.
it's 15 plus 9 is freaking, oh my god, 24. So a nat 20, but a 24 total.
Yeah, so that's a critical.
Ooh, baby.
Because you beat the AC of this creature before, because since you already went above it, it was already a success. The nat 20 won't make it a critical success.
Awesome. All right, let me roll a d8 since I only used one and I forgot to grab the d8s. It's right here. Okay,
Coolest
that
thing.
is. Oh shoot. Of course I rolled absolute garbage on the die though. So that is 6 normally, so it'd be 12.
Yeah, this thing is immediately decimated. You go to trip it and it jukes out of your way just right, but then you come around with this axe right into the side of the head as it just gets stuck inside of its skull for a second as you pull the axe back and it just drops to the ground.
Ooh.
It's gone, man. It is gone. But there still seems like there might be another one in here somewhere.
All right, so with my last action, I'll just raise my shield to be at the ready.
All right. And last but not least, we have Floating Wind.
Is there anyone else around? Any other enemies?
You saw a bolt hit Pugsley earlier, and it was coming from a different direction than the kobold that was on this table. So
that was on the right side of the map.
yes. Your character believes it to be somewhere on the right.
So I will use an action to move here. That's my whole movement. Do I see anything?
Let's see.
Equa, say you want to seek.
Is it an action to seek?
It is an action to seek.
It is an
unless
action
you
to
can
seek.
See him from where you're at.
Let me see real quick.
You're probably good at this. I think it's a survival check. Oh, never mind. I'm looking at the. Oh yeah. No, never mind. I'm looking at sense direction. That's my bad. It's right next to seek.
I'll
so I got
say
confused.
you do see the tail of something around these barrels.
Okay, so I'd have to move again to get closer to it anyway.
Yes, it's not in your immediate vicinity. You kind of just barely see what appears to be a small tail.
Okay, so I'll use another action to move. It's 10 feet.
I think kobolds have tails in this. Might be wrong.
Yeah, they do.
Okay. Yeah, so as you see this tail, you run up on this thing. You kind of startle it by running up.
And I will swing at it with my sword.
Swing at it with your sword.
That's an 11 to hit.
That is not going to hit.
Yep, that's my turn. It's fitting, isn't it?
Equal are both at 1 attack's hit.
Okay, so top of the round, this kobold, you see that it's going to just drop this crossbow.
thank you.
It's going to use an action to pull out this short sword, and it's going to swing twice at you, Floating Wind.
Sure.
Yes, kill the leaf boy.
I'm just going to tell you it's a critical.
Oh my god.
It's
didn't
a
mean
nat
it.
20. Eco started this
Yeah,
session wanting to die. This is about to
I
happen.
wanted to die. I said if one of us had to die, it should be me.
So altogether it's a 28, making it with a nat 20 a critical success.
My AC
Lord
is
have
17.
mercy.
Yeah, so that is going to be a crit. Let's go ahead and do our damage. Luckily, they don't in this book, for some reason, they didn't give them modifiers to their attacks. I don't know why, but or like the damage.
Interesting.
Yeah, so there's a few things in the beginner's book that don't reflect correctly in the rest of it.
So weird.
So that's gonna be 8 piercing damage.
Oof.
And for the second swing, it is agile, or it's a finesse weapon. I think is it finesse that makes it only -4, or is it agile?
It's agile.
Agile.
It's my Eidolon has it.
This ain't gonna hit. It's a 9 +8 -4. So there's no way that hits.
That misses. Yay.
And that's its turn, as it sees that it takes a jab at you, but on the comeback, it just doesn't work out in its favor. Pugsley, you're up.
Ooh, how far am I? Let's see.
As you do hear, there's some commotion. You don't quite see this kobold yet, but you do know floating wind went over there, and there's some commotion going on.
Okay, that's where I hear the commotion from. That makes sense. I mean, I got hit in the freaking neck from over there, so
You got this bolt sticking out of your neck right now. Just hang. It's like in Oblivion, where you get pelted with arrows, and you look at your character, and it's just like arrows sticking out of you for like probably 20 minutes until they finally despawn.
Yeah. I feel like my buddy's got this under control. So I see that the heal spell has 1 action or to 3 actions.
Yes.
What is the difference in there?
The first one will do a minor heal. The second one will be just like your heal, but a bonus. It's way more powerful, but it only affects 1 person. A 3-action heal creates this burst of healing energy for everyone to benefit from. So if you look up the heal spell, it will actually explain all that. So heal,
yes, I see.
TF2E.
So it says targets all living creatures. So this kobold would get healed too, huh?
Yes, if you do the 3-action, everything in this room is going to get healed.
So I'm gonna hold off on healing. And instead, what's my range on divine lance? Well, I can't see this creature.
It hasn't been hit yet, so it doesn't have.
Oh, it hasn't been hit yet. I don't know.
It hasn't been hit.
Wait, didn't it like stand up to attack flowing wind?
It wasn't sitting. These barrels are stacked pretty high.
Screw it. This was Pugsley's idea to begin with. I will heal. It doesn't make sense for me to go in there so wounded anyway. So I'll do the 3-action heal, which increase the hit points restored by 8. Oh, so there's not even a roll for it. It's just like a
so
flat.
you would. Well, no, you're gonna do the healing spell. You'll roll it, and then whatever the heal spell gives you, you'll add 8 to it also.
Okay, so you restore 1d8 hit points. Okay, 1d8 hit points. Where's my d8? Here we go. 2 + 8, so 10 HP.
There you go.
Everyone.
No.
No? No?
So did you do the 3? I'm sorry. Did you do the 3-action one?
Yeah.
Then everyone's only going to do a 1d8. That's it. So don't add roll your 1d8, and that's.
Oh,
what
I was reading the 2-action heal.
Yeah,
one.
the 2-action one. I love the 2-action one if it's for you or someone else because it's a big chunky heal.
Okay.
But on the
scratch
3,
that then.
Yeah.
I would know what I'm doing. I'm a cleric. I will do the 2-action heal on myself. Okay. So, I rolled the 2 before. That's right. So 10 HP to myself. Sorry, guys. I misread that. Okay. So that's 2 actions. My 3rd action, I will. I'll just continue to. You know what? I'll use my movement, and I'll just kind of get ready over here in case that kobold tries to run away. Be like waiting here.
Taru.
We're going to act together. So, Taru herself is going to move into the room right here. And then Eidolon's going to use its 2 actions to move right here. Is this Cobalt still in cover?
So It's got partial cover because there is kind of a crate in front of it, so it'll be like a 1 instead of a 2.
Okay. That's fine. And then with that last action, the Eidolon is going to attack with its fist. Nope. It's 5. For
Yeah, unfortunately.
like 11, so.
Unfortunately, that is going to be a miss for the Eidolon.
Alright.
That will bring us to Dendron.
Cool. So Dendron will stride over. So 5, 10, 15, 25. And see his buddy Flowing Wind over here. And does the thing have cover over here? Like from
No,
where I'm at?
you're kind of at an angle there. I'll say that there's nothing obstructing you.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason there was like cover, like if I were to move this guy,
Are you right-handed or
you'll
left-handed?
see that there's a crate kind of still in front there. Yeah, if you're left-handed, you're full cover, baby. If you're right-handed, you should be fine.
That's sweet. I do believe he is right-handed. So
I just
I'm
make all
gonna
my characters
try-
ambidextrous.
Yeah.
this again. He is going to try to trip him. So let's see on the athletics. Oh my god! Oh, that is a. It's a 9. It's a 9
Yeah,
total.
that's no. They have
So
a really high reflex DC, by the way.
All right. So seeing that didn't work again, he's just gonna try to chop him. So let's
Nat 20.
see.
Now, is
Yeah,
the
I
trip
wish.
is tripping considered an attack action?
Yeah, it is. That's why I
So
did
you
the
do take the
multi-attack penalty on the
yeah, you
last
do.
one.
Okay, just wanted to double check that.
Oh, all right. So 17 reduced down to 12 plus 9 is 21.
That's a hit.
Oh, nice. And I was only doing this one-handed, so it's my D8 again. Oh, I actually rolled an 8 on that, though. So 8 plus 4 for 12 slashing.
Ooh, you take a big chunk out of this guy. He's still standing though, but you just really eviscerate this left side of his body as it turns to face you.
I just kind of look at him and say, "That's what you get for hurting my dog."
Oh yeah, he is looking extremely messed up.
All right, that's all I got.
All right, so that will be Floating Wind.
I will
and floating
attack
wind.
that.
Huh?
First one is it's an unnatural 20
That'll
Oh.
hit.
for it's a D8. 6 points of slashing damage.
How do you kill this thing?
Ooh.
I will chop his weird little dragon head off straight from the neck.
And there you have it. They are dead. I'm just gonna bring that volume down.
A bastard
There you
hit me in the neck.
No,
Dendron.
You doing okay?
No. Come pull it out.
All right. You know more about medicine than me. And I guess. Oh, actually, hold on. Hey, Taru, can I borrow your tools before I hurt him too bad?
Sure. You sure you know what you're doing with that?
Yeah, I am trained in a bit of field medicine. My days on the road, I gotta make sure I could patch myself up properly.
Okay, well, she hands you the healer's tools.
Awesome. Yeah, so then Dendron would spend 10 minutes treating Pugsley's wounds, because...
Is there anybody else doing anything for these 10 minutes? Any type of refocusing, if you have focus spells or anything like that?
Nope.
I don't think I do.
All right.
So...
How much you hurt him?
Yeah, let's see. I have a track record with hurting people while trying to heal them. So
I
let's
think
see. My medicine and
I think I
beat a
technically
15.
had that used on me less than an hour ago. I think.
Was it?
I
When
think
did y'all do it?
Didn't we toward the end of last session? No.
I can't remember. I tried scrubbing through the episode, but I couldn't.
New session, whatever. Oh, so you know what? We're going to introduce this, even though it's not in the beginner box. It's never mentioned whatsoever, at least in my iteration. But since we're 2 sessions in, I think this would be a cool little thing to add to let people know what one of the official rules of the game is. You all are starting this session with a hero point.
Woo!
And what a
Okay.
hero point does is it allows you to use it, but like if you want to re-roll something, but you do have to take the second roll. You can't pick between the two. So if you roll a natural 1 on the second roll, that's a natural 1. I'm sorry. However, it is very beneficial if you ever go down, because if you go down in combat, you can instead use all hero points that you have to stand back up with the wounded condition, depending on what your how far down the line you were before you decided to use it.
And also, by stand back up, you stabilize with 0 hit points.
Oh yeah, sorry. Like it just stabilizes you essentially.
Oh, so you don't stand. You don't like get back into the fight.
Sorry.
Okay.
You don't
that's-
get back
that's
into the
different.
fight, but it does stabilize you to where you're not dying
Gotcha.
anymore.
Okay.
Yeah. And you're not wounded when you come out of it like you would be otherwise.
All right.
like you
So
said.
what's this medicine?
Yeah, sorry. Let me see. So roll. It's a +5. Oh, God. Natural 20 for 25.
Woo!
Holy. Yeah, I'm going to roll like crap the rest of the session. All right. Oh, yeah. So that heals him, right? Because it beats the 15. And what do I roll for his health again? It's a... Oh, so that's a crit success on the heal, right?
Yes.
Mortimus? All right, so that's 4d8.
If you rolled a natural 20, it's a crit.
If you roll
I
two
feel
ones,
like-
that's the only way I'm not getting full HP. I really didn't even need the med kit. That's just
All right,
RP.
It's up
just
to
gotta
you, but
see-
I'd rather just double it, but it's up to you. So
Okay. So that is a 6, a 7,
Okay,
a 3,
I'm full health.
and a 7. So yeah, Dendron, he like yanks that arrow out. He like pulls some of there's like some of that powder stuff they throw on. He gets you bandaged up. Nice. Oh yeah, just like that one time.
So what did you end up rolling to healing? How many
Huh?
d8s?
Oh, I rolled 48.
Heck yeah. I'm just making sure. Yeah. Healed up nicely. Rips the arrow out.
Thank you. I
Patches you up real well.
feel much better. Alright. Can I lift the lid on one of these? Like, are these barrels like loose lids or anything I could like open or no?
You look at it, and it looks like you could, but they look banged up. It's almost like you could probably look inside and see.
Yeah, I want to see
like
what's in
there's
them.
boards missing. They're empty.
Alright.
As y'all are looking around, you do notice that these kobolds that y'all killed also have what appears to be a necklace with that same eggshell on it.
Okay. That was the other thing I want to look at. What color kobolds are these?
These are green.
Hey, did you notice that all the kobolds we've been fighting are green?
No, the ones you fought before were blue.
Oh, never mind. I can only see black and white, gray.
Well, there is a torch too. Oh yeah, no, you're a dog, so yeah. You got this weird yellow hue to everything.
I don't see full color.
What was it gonna say? Oh, Tommy, our Lord of Us, are we able to pick up their crossbows? Do they have
Yeah,
like...
if you want, you can take. So as you're searching through them, you find 2 crossbows and 39 bolts. No, 38 bolts. He shot 2 bolts already. So
Does anyone else know how to use one of these fine weapons? I'm gonna take one, but if someone else knows, I can give the other one to you.
I don't
Nope.
think so.
How,
All right.
how do I see what I'm
take-
proficient in?
Oh, it'll be so under weapons. You'll see it up top where it's like simple, martial, advanced, unarmed.
Oh, so I would have to like add it to tell or something.
No. So on Path Builder, right? So under weapons, like where your attacks and stuff are for your different weapons you have. So right above like that top weapon where it's like add weapon or print, right above those words, you see those and the
Oh,
letter next
simple,
to it.
Okay.
simple and unarmed attacks. So if it's
So, yeah,
simple, I got
technically-
it. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Point
So if you're a T, you're trained. If you're a E, you're expert, etc.
so
Well,
what type of weapon is the crossbow? Sorry.
Simple.
I believe it's a martial, right?
No, it was more simple when I checked it. This is
Oh,
some
they're
different type of
simple
crossbow.
crossbows.
This is a 1d8.
Cool. Awesome. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I guess you would know how to use it.
Who
Then.
wants it then? I can take it because I'm
Uh,
proficient, but I feel like we all are at that point.
Oh
Yeah,
wait,
I can
was
also
there,
take it, but
was
it's
there
not my
one? You
style.
said there was two, right?
Yeah, there's
There's
two
two
crossbows. 2 crossbows and 38 bolts.
I mean, depends if Pugsley wants it. You're going to be more in the action than Taru, so.
I mean, does Taru? I mean, Taru probably needs. Taru usually is far away, so I feel like it makes more sense
I'm
for
usually
Taru.
far away. Yeah, so Taru can take
That's
it.
fine. Yeah, that's totally fine.
I just, yeah. Just
Alright,
better not be too close in combat.
This is a cool little thing because now we get to explain what reload 1 means. Reload 1 means it will take 1 action to reload the weapon. So if you wanted to, at most, unless you've got like a haste spell or something that gives you more actions, you can only fire it twice per turn. And depending on how you do things, you might only be able to fire it once the next turn.
But yeah, so I'll take one and guess give. Oh yeah, Taru, if you know your way around that, and then I guess we'll just split the arrows. So that is 19 arrows each.
Bolts?
Bolts. Yep.
Sorry, just Josh and you. I ain't heard that in a while, so I'm gonna bring it back.
Please do. Oh, can if I look around, do any of these barrels kind of look like what we've been told was stolen?
Yeah, they smell like fish. The barrels smell like fish.
Ooh, those son of a guns. Can I go like look in them and see if there's any left?
Yeah, you can. There's nothing.
Oh,
While you were healing up Pugsley was kind of looking inside of them also.
So, I was looking at the prints in here, and they all seem to go to the west. If we want to go the same way the kobolds go.
Well, did you see him going anywhere else as well, or?
I came up to these barrels here, but I don't go beyond them.
I wonder if that's because the barrels are on top of the tracks. And I guess Dendron will. Oh, Jesus. Move him a little bit. Sorry, that was my regular wake up alarm. Yeah, Dendron would try to move these barrels a little bit just to see if there's any tracks going behind them.
Yeah, you move the barrels. You kind of take a gander. With the barrels being on top, you could see that as you're moving them, it kind of moves the dirt. So it's kind of hard to see, but you don't. As you look out beyond, you don't really see any unnaturally moved dirt beyond them.
Okay.
I do have.
But you do see some water down. Like as you move these barrels, you do see what appears to be some water down here.
I do have a theory about why the gold coins are there. Are you sure that that's not in the book? I believe you. I'm just.
Yeah,
Because
like in the description of the room and everything, it doesn't mention gold on the
Interesting.
floor.
I feel like the gold is there to signify them bringing like the horde to the dragon. So if we follow the gold, we'll get to the dragon. Like that.
Yeah. Give me a I'm sorry. Give me a perception check there, Dendron.
Okay. So that's 18.
18. Okay, so with an 18, as you're moving these barrels, you also notice like a really foul stench, like rotten fish, and like sweat coming from beyond these barrels as well. Not only do the barrels smell fishy, but you get this sickening smell even beyond this passageway.
Oh, by Torag's beard, something smells fierce down there. I think I also see some water. I don't know. I don't recommend going that way.
Do dragons usually smell?
Do dragons usually smell, Mortimus?
Have any of you know what?
I think
what y'all rolled before. They're just like any other creature.
To me, it seems it would be strange if the kobolds were to block their path to this dragon they're taking care of. So perhaps this was here for a reason.
Yeah, could be all manner of foul stuff down there. Dendron will just start moving the barrels back.
Okay. Yeah, you move the barrels back in place to re-barricade the area.
So west it is.
Sounds like a plan.
This is where you're all going to need to bear with me. This is going to be interesting.
And I'll keep an eye out again. Scouting around.
I'll keep my shield raised.
Ooh, I'll also make sure I got both hands on my axe this time.
I'll just keep my crossbow drawing.
All right, so you're all heading west?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and move off in there.
We're going west.
West oeste.
Don't move too far, though. Let me at least explain what you're seeing.
Yeah.
Because this is, I wasn't expecting y'all to go to west just yet. So, while much of the rectangular chamber is in ruins, the center contains a fountain of pristine water with something glittering at the bottom in the middle of the fountain. In the middle of the fountain is a marble statue of a mermaid, her lips pursed as if she were about to blow a kiss or maybe whistle. Each corner of the pool has some sort of mechanism embedded into the stones, but the one in the southwest corner appears to be smashed.
The statue on the southwest corner is smashed?
Yeah, so
No.
it doesn't really show it on the map, but at each corner of this fountain, there are what appears to be little mechanisms. But the one down in the southwest, I'll go ahead and just draw these.
Mechanisms.
So the mechanisms are here, here, and here. The one in the southwest appears to be smashed.
By mechanisms, what do you mean? Like a pulley rope or like a lever?
Let's see. Let's see if it actually says what it is.
It's a very broad term.
It is. It is. Trust me. I was reading about this, and this is going to be a really weird thing.
Here, angelic fella.
You know what? I'm going to say that.
Back to Taru.
I'm going to say that they are like levers.
Levers. Okay. That's
Because
strange.
the book just keeps calling it a mechanism. They don't describe what the mechanism is.
I guess I'll step in.
All right.
I see there's a door to the north.
Yes, there's a doorway leading out to the north.
It ain't nothing to see here. Let's go north.
Oh, you see. Looks like little part's broken over there. See anything around there?
I'll head over there and I'll take a little peek into the water.
Stop.
Right
Stop.
here?
Go back. Yes. As you step right there, let's see. This is so messed up.
Is he gonna get like freaking lightning bolted or something?
Is these
It's gonna be
smashed
something.
by a boulder?
It's gonna be something.
Damn, bro. I wish I had just gone north.
I had to kill you.
So, this is how we have to. This is so weird.
Is there like a water blob monster or something?
Everyone, roll me your perception initiatives.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
16.
Oh, actually, no. Go back. Go back real quick and roll. Everyone, just roll me a perception check.
Oh, okay.
I forgot to do this. This could help Pugsley.
That's much better. That's
That is 25.
22.
Okay, Pugsley, if you want, you can go ahead and take that step back.
Okay.
Dendron and Pugsley, you both immediately realize there's something wrong with this fountain. It seems to be a trap of some kind. You haven't activated it yet, but you do know that this fountain is rigged to do something. What that is, you're not sure. But you also recognize the mechanisms on each of the corners. They control something. Again, you don't know what it is, but knowing that it's a trap and you notice that one of the mechanisms has been destroyed, there's probably a reason that mechanism was destroyed.
Did we Did we notice with that 22 or whatever Dendron got, like, what destroyed the other one? Does it look like a boulder fell on it? Like, is there a boulder nearby?
It looks like it was purposely smashed up.
Okay.
And is it like wood or like ropes or stone?
So the mechanisms are just like wooden levers.
Okay. Is it like look small enough that I could like mess it up with a crossbow bolt?
You could shoot a crossbow bolt at it, but it looks like you would have to walk up and physically destroy this thing. You don't think a bolt would be able to do any significant amount of damage.
Gotcha. If only I had 10 reach. I feel like something bad happened when Pugsley stepped next to it. I wonder what we do.
You also notice the floor directly around it. Y'all haven't stepped on it. It seems slightly raised above, and it seems almost like they're pressure plates.
Ooh,
Okay.
Can I shoot a crossbow bolt at this plate up here?
I don't know if
I feel
that'll
like
be
that's
enough
the one
weight.
you're doing.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, there's enough force to pierce armor, so I mean that.
Yeah, but that's
pushing down
because
the plate-
something's sharp enough to like separate the atoms of their skin or whatever it's hitting. This is stone.
You'd have
It's
better
like
luck.
trying to shoot a boulder coming towards you and hoping to deflect the boulder away with a crossbow.
We'd have better
Doesn't
luck
make much sense.
Those are
grabbing-
opposing forces.
grabbing one of those boulders up ahead and rolling it on.
I mean,
No.
you guys could also check inside the fountain, see if there's anything like in the water.
I'm not getting close to that.
Well, yes,
them
just
plates don't look too nice.
just don't step on the obvious, pressure plate. Just
Oh,
go
I guess I
around
could-
it.
No, I mean
I could
the
hit it with my
entire
axe,
floor
too.
around it. is
Okay,
a-
all right.
yes.
I thought it was
So
just those
I'll-
corners.
I'll go ahead and draw this next here. You notice that there's pressure plates all around it.
Okay, all right. I thought it was just corners.
I'm gonna.
Here, maybe we should step back before you do anything, Pugsley. You don't want to let me back up out of this room a little bit?
No, I think you're fine right there, actually.
All right, I'm rolling the boulder.
Go for it.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Where
roll
are you
this.
gonna put it?
I'm gonna try and roll this boulder onto the pressure plate right here.
All right.
Be careful, Pugsley.
Let's see. So
Sounds
as
like a
you do
pitfall trap.
this, let's go ahead.
And now rolling it.
Okay, no. Until y'all really start trying to do something with this thing, I'm not going to make y'all roll initiatives. But I do need this. So, and this. Where is it? Where's my D10s? I
Like
got
it
50 million dice and I can't find a D10. This is infuriating. There we go. Okay, that is... Okay, that's kind of terrible. Okay, so that's a... Oh. Sorry, Dendron.
Oh no.
No.
As you roll this thing on, you see this statue spin really fast before stopping what appears to be looking at Dendron, and this large spray of water shoots out of its mouth.
Oh, it's just water. You'll be fine.
Yeah. Holy hell. Does a 25 hit?
Yes.
And that's 4 bludgeoning as it hits you right in the face.
Ouch.
With like this great amount of force.
Does it appear to still be spinning, or did it stop after that one go?
No, you activated this thing.
And
It's going.
It's still going?
Still,
It's just-
yeah.
it's just
So,
going.
everyone roll initiative.
Jeez. Oh, there goes that.
Of course, it's not great.
Oh,
No.
I did not do good as well.
Do we still get that +1?
Yeah, if you were
Oh,
seeking. I mean, y'all know it's a trap, so I'll give it to you.
So that would be 13.
We all
Oh
rolled terribly.
boy.
Yep.
Here, I thought I rolled bad.
It always hurts because you have such high modifiers and then you roll like garbage. It doesn't help you.
So, let me check something here.
Then just be like,
Okay, that's what it rolls. Okay, that's
Lordy.
good. That helps me out. And
It ain't just water, Pugsley.
So that's a 15.
Oh,
Oh my god, it's going
son of a
before all of you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it already went. It just went. So we're just gonna start like what it just did. That's what started the
perfect.
initiative. So, Pugsley, I would assume you're up next.
All right, let's just go to the next room, laddies. And I'll use my movement to... Oh, is that kind of like a wall of rocks? So I guess I have to go like that.
At this point, it's activated. Y'all could run it anywhere in this room.
Okay.
Like
well,
it's active.
Let's go. I'm gonna run up here.
This is about to get weird really fast, everybody.
Right into the doorway, and then I want to take a divine
Hold on.
lance.
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
Oh no.
It's
I
about
was
to
kinda
get
wondering why.
weird. It's about
I
to
was
get
wondering why didn't we
real
just
weird.
try to just smash a statue at this point?
Pugsley,
Yes.
as you run into this like door, like this archway, God damn it, move. Here we go. You see, this big freaking room in front of you.
What I see is a sliver of a room.
You'll see the entire room here in a second. There we go.
Oh no.
And this is why it's about to get weird.
It's a lot of space.
You also see what appear like they seem confused whenever you first see it, like they just heard this really loud noise. As they turn and look at you, you see 3 kobolds eating at this table. As they just turn and look at you, really confused. Now I gotta put them on the initiative. They rolled a natural 1.
Hey.
So they're going last.
Sweet. So I see them.
As they just look at each other and then look at you, really confused. One of them's got like food, like some fish in its mouth. Another one's holding like what looks to be like some kind of rotted pastry that he probably stole from somewhere.
Right. I will. I'll summon a divine lance and throw it at the closest one to me that's sitting at the table. So that's an attack roll. Okay. Hey, that's decent. For a 20 total.
20 total. That's definitely a hit.
And then 1d4 plus 3. So 6. I assume it's radiant?
Yes, it should be radiant damage if it's a divine lance.
Yeah. So 6.
6 damage.
As my this radiant spear summons in my hand, I throw it. It impales one and then like bursts into that radiant kind of damage. And then I'll use the rest of my movement or the rest of my next action to move again, just to make more space for my allies to get out of that room. I'll position myself kind of like over here.
As you run around this corner, you begin seeing. Oh no, that's not. The
Oh
right
no,
thing.
it's even worse than I thought.
Yeah, you begin seeing these little offshoot rooms.
Oh no.
You were just.
Well,
As there's just mass confusion as what's going on right now. These kobolds were just sitting there, they're eating, you know, they're doing their thing, and you just show up, almost kill one of them outright with this divine lance. You see, it's like he's kind of knocked to the ground. He's got this hole in his side. He like vomits all this fish that he was eating onto the table. As you begin seeing more of these kobolds.
No.
They appear to be.
Shit.
They were resting, but after all the commotion, you see that they're like freaking out right now. They're scrambling, trying to get where they need to be. And yeah, I guess that's your turn.
good thing we
that's
got a
all
hero
my-
point this time.
That's all my
Yeah,
stuff. I'll be
it is
right
a good
back.
thing I decided to do that. And let's go ahead and get some actual fighting going on here. Where is it? Yeah, where's the food fight? Yeah, food fight. There it is. All right, so Dendrin, you're up. You saw your little dog buddy run into a room. He stops for a second, like shoots out this ray of energy, and then runs further into the room. What are you doing?
All right. So Dendrin's seeing that the other mechanism was destroyed. He's going to assume that is probably a good thing, and he'll say, "I think we should try to take out the pulleys or whatever the hell the mechanisms are." And so I'll stride up 5, 10, and then 15, and I'll try to hit this one right here.
So you looking at it, it looks like you could either do a thievery check,
Mm-hmm.
or you can just try and hit it.
Can I just like try to chop it in half?
Yes, you can. Let's see. Let me see what the hardness and everything is. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
All right. Do I attack roll it or do I just do?
You do an attack roll. You still have to beat its AC.
Okay, gotcha. So. All right, so that is 24.
That's a hit.
All right, now it's a D12 since I'm two-handed. Oh, nice. 12, so that's 16 damage slashing?
16 damage. What's 16 minus 8? 8?
8, yeah.
Yeah, as you hit down on this thing, it looks like it doesn't do as much damage as you thought it was going to do, but it still did a fair amount.
Gotcha. Whew, that's chunky. All right. Oh god, my thievery is plus jack. You know what? Fine, I'll try. So I'll release one hand and try to disable this thing, I guess. So just do a thievery check.
Yes.
All right. Well, it's only a +1, so. Oh wait, hold on. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, because I'm untrained, so there's no proficiency, so I'm just getting my dexterity bonus here. Oh, Jesus. All right, that's 3 total.
Yeah, that's not even close to making it. It does look like you did some damage to it, but not enough to disable it.
All right. Yeah, that's all my actions, so that's all I got. They're tough. Might want to try to disable them.
Right. Also, as you run up to that corner, you begin hearing like what sounds to be mass commotion in the next room that Pugsy ran into. All right, that's gonna be a floating wind. You're up.
Okay. So we've got 3 actions. So I could, in theory, use an action to move up to that bottom lever, and then use an action to do a thievery check, and then if that doesn't work, I could use an action to hit it, right?
Yes.
Then that is what I will do. I'll move up through Taro in the Eidolon, and then I'll do a thievery, whatever it is. I got roll real high on this, I assume. Ooh, good. Yeah. Natural 18 plus 1 for 19.
Ooh.
Oh.
Really?
It's a DC of 20.
Screw you.
It is.
It's a high thievery check.
Can I even do that?
Okay, so then I guess I will just take a swing.
You guys are trying to disable the traps?
Yeah, dude, just don't, man. Like,
I don't know, dude.
This thing could
Pugsley's
mess us
dying
up.
this session, so I'm sorry.
Mio suggested it, and Floating
Guys,
Wind does whatever the wind says.
This
dude.
is the plan. We retreat back to the other room and barricade them in with the trap.
No one told Flo the plan, and Flo's gonna hit the lever.
You just ran in.
Well, I mean, we had to get past the trap, but now that we know there's things in there, I'm gonna come back.
They hear a commotion. You know there's things.
For all we
Sorry,
know,
could've
Pugsley's just getting
disabled
really
it.
loud and
You
excited.
could scream kobolds.
The last thing I screamed was, "Let's run to the north, ladies."
So 15 to hit.
15. That's no. Sorry.
Oh. These are
This
some
character's
tough-ass
fucking
mechanisms.
useless.
It's like
you
you
guys.
hit it and it bounces off, like you didn't add enough force to it, to the swing.
Cool. That's it. That's all I got.
Yeah. So Taru, you're up. What are you doing?
Going to act together again. Yeah, the Eidolon's gonna move in that space right there. And then Taru is going to use her movement to move up and with her thieves tools try to just disable the device.
Oh, please.
All right.
Bugsy fucking runs in. He's like, "Come on, guys." Hello?
Oh shit!
That is a 16.
Oh, that is not
Yeah.
going to make it. Sorry.
My friends will be here any second now, you wee kobolds. Then you'll be in for it.
I couldn't make it there with my movement anyway, so might as well try.
I just want everyone to know that Pugsley is about to get really messed up.
Yeah,
the
movement to be
equivalent of us,
making in
like,
there.
Sitting around doing the coin thing while he's up in the next room fighting. We're just like, how does this work? How do we do this?
Any minute now.
So, yeah, this is it's about to get weird. Kobolds are up. You see the 3 that are at this table immediately stand from where they're sitting. So that's 1. They grab their spears. That's 2, and they're all 3 gonna chuck a spear at you. Yeah, I'm sorry, Pugsley.
It was fun while it lasted, folks. I will never play a Scottish pug ever again.
That's a miss.
All right.
That is a 9 plus something. It's something. Let me open up this book real quick.
I mean, here's the good news: is that
9 plus 5. Does that hit?
9 plus 5, probably not. No.
Yeah. That. What is that? A 14?
14.
Yeah.
I got 18 right now.
the staff is
And then
not
the
gonna
last
hit
one,
you.
a 6. Okay, so all 3 of these things miss you. They're just caught in confusion. You see, as you look over, this one kind of stands up in this far northeast corner, but grabs its bedding. Let's see if you can figure out what it's doing.
Oh,
How well it's hiding this. That's pretty high. You just see that he kind of grabs this bed and like moves up into this corner, but doesn't do anything. And
That
these
kind of
two
behavior
are
will
going
send you to the hills.
These 2 are going to stand up, reach out to grab their spears and throw them. That's a 19 plus something. 19 plus 5?
Yeah, that hits. That's
okay.
It's not a crit though, because that would be a 24. Yeah, no. That's
Yeah,
not a
well,
crit.
you get 2 piercing damage, baby.
Okay, I'll take it.
And then the last one, that is a 13 plus 5. For a
That just hits.
18?
Yeah.
Another 2 piercing.
All right, I'm okay.
I rolled 1s. So, that is a kobold's turn. Yeah.
So now the trap.
And with that, the trap is going. Time to roll me a d10 to see what happens. By the way, there's a possibility this thing doesn't just hit one person. There's a possibility it will hit everyone in this room, depending on what I roll on this d10.
Let's see what happens.
Primarina used skull.
That is a 7. So with a 7, it is going to be a corner spray.
Ah, wait, both corners or one corner?
It fires water at all 4 corners. As you see it spin real fast, and water shoots at all these corners. That's going to be Dendron and Taru are going to be getting hit. So,
We're like crap.
both of you give me a basic reflex save.
Oh.
What is... okay,
So you'll do a reflex saving throw, and then since it says basic, there will be steps of success and failure.
Cool. Yeah, that's right up next to your health, by the way. Like
that is a 22
reflex.
22. That is not a critical success, but it is a success.
I have a 23.
You were so close to having a critical success.
Damn it.
Jeez.
It's a 25 would be the crit, 15 is the save.
Darn it, I mean.
So both of you will take 3 points of damage. It is 6, but since you both succeeded, you will only take half.
Nice. Oh,
So you'll take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
This thing is murking me.
And that will be its turn. Pugsley, you're up. You're in a room full of vicious little bastards. What are you gonna do?
Shite. Any second now. I'm like looking back toward the entrance, not seeing them coming. I cook up another divine lance, fire it at the same kobold. Ooh, that's a good hit. That's a 24 again. Isn't that the same thing I rolled? 24. And then that would be another 6 radiant damage.
Which one?
The same one I fired at last time.
Yeah, it's immediately eviscerated, or like it disintegrates as this beam of light hits it. And it is dead.
And then I retreat back to the entrance of this one. Actually, I'll probably use all 20 of my movement, and I want to look back at my group here. Oh, Divine Lance takes 2 actions. Sorry, guys, I messed up last turn. But yeah, I look back in here and see them fooling around with the trap. There's no time for that.
This thing's killing us in here.
Go back to the other room. There's kobolds up ahead.
Inside, dude, come here.
I can't. I've used all my movement. My wee little legs can only go so far. There's.
How do you expected us to actually catch up with you
There's
on that same time?
5 kobolds in this room. Just retreat for now.
Whatever y'all want to do, Dendron, you're up.
This thing pissed me off, Pugsley. It's taking half my health. He's gonna chop down with his axe. Oh shoot. Wait, hold on. He's gonna use interact to put his second hand on the axe and then attack.
There you
go. So that is 16 plus 9, 25.
Yeah, that's gonna be a hit.
All right. Give me another 12, baby. Give me 12. Oh, well, not as good, but 7 plus 4 is 11 slashing.
So let me do some math here. I think it's still up. Because it does have a hardness that you have to beat.
This mechanism, bruh.
So it has 7, so 11 minus 8, it'll do 3. Yeah, it is barely still up. It's still,
Oh my
it
God.
looks like it's still functioning, but it is pretty messed up.
All right, he's gonna chop again. I'm gonna take the penalty. Oh my lord. Yeah, so 5 minus 5 is 0, plus 9 is 9.
Yeah, no, no. You go to swing down again, you kind of hit the side of this fountain instead.
Dendron's like beard and hair is like soaked and just like sopping and kind of he's so mad right now. But that's all I got.
Okay, Equa, or Floating Wind, you're up.
I have a question for you about
Yes.
the statue. It's spinning and the water is coming out of like one section of it.
So
Out of its mouth.
okay, I'm wondering
So-
if the mechanisms were like where the corner shots happen.
Yes, they
Okay.
were. Everyone in the room, you notice that southwest corner,
No water.
it didn't get any water.
So I'm curious, hypothetically, if I jumped in there and held that statue and aimed it at the door where Pugsley is,
Ooh.
it would shoot water in that direction.
I'm going to have a very high. You're going to have to beat a high DC to do that.
Also, that thing did shoot me in the face, like
Because it is a
right here,
big
so
statue. It takes
not
up
just the corners.
like almost an entire 5 foot by 5 foot space on its own, and it is pretty tall, and it is made out of really solid stone. So you can attempt it, but it is going to be a high check, and if you fail it, you're probably getting thrown off of it because it is in the motions of spinning.
I just like the idea of little leaf guy like going for 8 seconds on this stone statue.
You want to go for an 8-second ride?
I mean, it's a good job I'm pretty strong, eh?
Guys, it's only
do
6
that.
seconds. Come on.
I'm going to use my move to get up here.
All right,
I'm
it
gonna
is
use-
rough terrain. Everything you're doing right now is rough terrain. Just keep
That's
that.
fine.
Okay.
I'm going to say that. I'm going to use my second action to rage. Because I get a +1 status to athletics checks to lift heavy objects, escape, or force open. I don't know if that'll help. Increase your encumbered and maximum bulk limits by 2. Whatever. And then I'm going to attempt to grab it and just point it. Pugsley's there, right? But I'm just going to... It's going there anyway. I'm pointing it in that direction because I can't hold it and shift it in another turn. So that's what I'm going to do.
I'm gonna
All
feel
right, so,
bad if it shoots Pugsley.
Give me so with that, it's almost like you're grappling. So what is the grapple rules in Pathfinder 2nd edition?
Grapple. It is a athletics check versus its fortitude DC.
Okay, so go ahead and give me your athletics check.
Would I get the +1 bonus to this, or would it not apply?
I mean, yeah, you should be able to.
$23.
Yeah, so you catch it right as it's spinning. You're kind of able to hold it there. Just so you know, every time it goes to spin, you're going to have to give me a save to hold it in place.
Totally fine. I'm pointing it there, and I'm waiting for anything to pop up behind Pugsley, and it's just going to spray out in that direction if it does. I don't know. I'm not the smartest dude. That's my turn.
That is going to be Taru is next.
I mean, she's gonna ask, do you still want me to try to disable it, or?
Oh, are you talking to me?
Yes, since you seem to have the statue under some type of control here.
Oh, whatever floats your boat, dude.
I see, yeah. Okay, she's going to attempt Thieves' Tools again. Disarm. Nope, didn't get it. Almost had it.
Working.
And then
It's
it
working in
didn't
my
get it.
favor.
So That was part one of Act Together. The second part is Eidolon's going to move in that spot right there.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. So that'll be the kobolds next. You, Pugsley, begin just hearing a lot of movement coming from this room as this guy runs over and opens this chest up.
Oh.
And you see that he kind of grabs some stuff. This other one's kind of with him as they begin grabbing things out of this chest. Same thing with these two. You see them kind of run over. Let's see, it's... Yeah, you see them all kind of start to congregate around this chest, and they're like handing stuff out to each other. Yeah, that's going to be their turn as they all begin interacting with this chest. And that'll be the statue. Okay, let's see if we just hope I don't roll a 10.
Is the statue trying to like escape?
Is a 0 on a 1d10 considered a 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled a 10.
Oh.
There we go.
Yeah, so I need everyone except for Pug. You know what? Pugsley, since you're in a doorway, I'll have you do this same thing.
No.
I need a reflex saving throw from everyone.
Oh God.
Reflex.
It's like if I can't move, I'm gonna flood the whole room or something.
Basically.
17.
Oh my God.
Oh.
That is a natural 20 for 26.
Ooh, nice.
You will take absolutely no damage, Mior.
Oh.
That is a 13 for me, unfortunately.
That is a failure for you.
Yeah.
8 and 8. So as it goes to spin, I need a fortitude saving throw from Equa.
25.
Ooh,
25?
nice.
What is its... Okay, you are able to hold this thing in place. You said you were holding it at the doorway, though?
Yeah. Pugsley!
So, Pugsley, you're going to get hit
Yeah, so
as water begins spraying excessively, like it's trying to spin, and you just see a bunch of water start getting pelted out.
I rolled a 17 on my reflex. Did I make or fail that?
You made it, so you're only
Okay.
going to take half damage.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's terrible.
I'll take terrible.
You're going to take 5.
Okay.
It's good you didn't fail because it was 11 damage altogether.
I think I would have been down. Yeah, I would have been down.
Yeah, so that's it for the statue. Pugsley, you're up as this thing just hits you in the face with water.
I will use my movement to retreat, and then I will cast guidance upon the leafy boy to continue holding that there, and then I will use another action to move again.
All right, Dendron. This is turning into a cluster really fast.
I'm like, well, okay, disabling the corner won't necessarily disable everything. It'll just potentially make this spot safe, I guess. So
You know that like the trap wasn't activated, so something must have activated it. It looks like something destroyed that corner and then bounced and got out of there. But as you did notice it was a trap and you've had time to look at it, you have an idea that if all these mechanisms were to be destroyed, the trap would essentially not function.
okay, so so we still potentially are good. Yeah, okay, so yeah, because I didn't want to disable it if a flowing wind gets to do something cool by shooting them as they come through. Okay, awesome, yeah, so I'll chop this one, figuring that it'll just keep this area a little bit safer, probably. So that is 19. No, wait, hold on. 12 plus 9 is 21. I'm stupid. Wait, hold on. Yes, 21 for the chop.
Yep, that hits.
Okay. My D12. Oh, not as good. Oh my god, that's a total of 8. So does it take no damage?
It takes absolutely no damage.
Gee.
It has a hardness of 8, so
Oh, all right, he's gonna do it again. Dendron's pissed.
if you can just give me like 11 damage, it will destroy this thing.
Oh my god, I rolled a 2 on that one, so it'd be a total of 11.
Nope.
Look in your inner soul, Dendron. Come on. All right, so this is a minus.
Reach inside
10.
yourself.
Yeah, I assume this AC is hovering around 20, so I would literally have to get like a nat 20 to hit
It's
this thing, I
close to
think.
20.
All right. Oh my god. 10 minus 10, 0 plus 9 is 9.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It rattled me when I hit it and my axe just bounced back off.
Yeah, you feel like this vibration in your like elbow. It just hurts.
All right. This damn statue. That's all right. That's all I got.
All right, that'll be floating wind. You don't have to give me like you have this thing grappled already. You don't have to do any type of save until it goes to move. So you can let go of it and do other stuff, or you could just keep holding on to it. But as far as moving it, you're not going to be able to move with it. This thing is embedded hard into this fountain.
Okay, so I have to just stay here to make sure that it doesn't move again? Is that what you're
Yes,
saying?
essentially.
I mean, there ain't really anything that I can do, to be honest. I don't have any healing or anything, do I? Yeah.
You do have your little thing where if you wanted to, you could use your pseudopod and
Right.
attack one of the mechanisms with it. You would still have a free hand. You're just kind of keeping with this statue. So you do have a free hand that you could use your pseudopod attack.
You know what? I'm not gonna hit the statue, I guess.
Yeah, like
will-
looking at this trap, hitting the statue you feel like wouldn't do anything. It's the mechanisms you would have to hit.
Right, I'm not gonna hit the mechanism. I think I'm going to... Yeah, I can take a seed pod and I can hold that until
Yeah,
I
seed
do
pod, not
Kobold
pseudopod.
appear, right?
Yeah, you could do that.
It's got a range of 10 feet. No, range
Yeah, it's
increment of 10 feet. What?
Yeah, it doesn't have very far
Also,
range.
for action economy, ready is 2 actions, so hopefully the seed
Yeah.
pod.
So I couldn't do a javelin because I'd have to draw it and then do whatever. So, I mean, I guess I'll do that. I'll hold a seed pod in case one of them comes within 10 feet of me, which is here. But really, I'm focusing on the statue right now. So I'm gonna just... That's my turn, I guess.
Sorry.
All right, Taru, sorry.
Alright. Disarming.
Sneeze fits.
Thieves, tools, come on.
We don't-
Finally. Alright, I rolled a 17, so plus my 6. That's definitely over to 20.
It's deactivated.
Alright, thank God.
As you finally find just the right place to disable this thing, that corner is disabled.
With my still act together movement, the Eidolon's going to...
I'm gonna move you real quick because for some reason I can't. There we go. Let me delete that.
So you said that corner's deactivated, right?
Yeah, that corner is deactivated.
Right. So with the rest of act together, the Eidolon's going to use 1 action to move and then 1 action to attack at the device.
Okay.
Which we'll just see.
I believe in you, Eidolon.
Well, I don't, and that's why I didn't hit. So
Oh.
Also, this isn't one of those things where if we step back on it, it'll turn.
no,
back on.
that's why I asked. He said that corner's disabled.
Yeah, like the mechanisms you are seeing how this trap operates. If the mechanisms are destroyed, this thing will try to activate, but it will not be able to.
Awesome.
With that, that is the kobold's turn. None of you can actually see what the kobolds are doing. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this and hide them.
Works too.
Come on, damn it. All right, that's they're done. I am going to hide this one though. That's going to be the statue. Go ahead and give me a not a reflex, a fortitude save.
Remember, you got guidance if you need it.
What is the guidance?
That is a +1 status bonus to one attack, perception check, saving throw, or skill check. So you get a +1.
So that's an 11.
11.
I got a +8 fortitude, +1. I rolled a 2.
Yeah, that you're not going to hold this thing down. As it begins spinning with you. Let's see. It rolls an 8. Half of the room. So
No,
I'm
Lord.
going to
God.
about 3.5 the room. Roll any die. Okay. It is even. So if the salt is even, none of you are going to get hit by this.
Woo!
Because it's going to spray the west half of the room. As you see it, like, it's bucking Leafy Boy all around. It spins and just this large fountain of water shoots, covering this west half of the room. That's going to be its turn. Pugsley, you're up.
Let's go, lads. Let's get out of there. Come on. No need to take more damage. Come on. That's it. I'll move to this table. You said it's two actions to ready something, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I ready? I don't know if this is possible, so you let me know. Can I ready my action to be to push this table up against this hallway once everybody's in?
Yeah, I'll say you could do that.
Cool. Yeah, I just want to
So you could shove it, sort of.
Yeah,
give us some.
You're just kind of interacting with the object and moving it. So yeah.
Cool. That's my turn.
All right, that's going to be Dendron. You're up.
Danger's pissed. He's gonna chop.
Oh my god.
Oh, so that's a 15.
15. That's a miss.
Chop again. Chop again.
You're going to roll a nat 20 eventually.
My God, I rolled a natural 1 for a total of 10.
If it was straw, it'd make you hurt yourself.
All right. You know, he's just mad. He's just mad. Yeah, he's gonna do it again. So, oh my God. So yeah, that's no. It's below 10. So,
Yep. So, Leafy Boy.
Yeehaw!
Haru.
Fair enough. Let's see. That is. It's gonna burn all of her movements. I'm pretty sure it's gonna burn all of her actions. Okay, the Eidolon does get one action. Okay, so she's going to once again move. One action. Disarm. No. No, I got
Okay, I
one
was gonna
more
laugh
thing. I got
if
one
you
more
did
thing.
do it though.
yeah.
So the
Yeah,
Eidolon
this thing.
can just do one strike, and that's
Yeah.
it. Come on, Eidolon. For once in your dumb life, hit it. No shot. No, it's not gonna hit it.
This Nolan has been your bane, man. It's those
No,
dice that
it's-
Chris got you, man.
It landed on an 18, and it's like, you know what? What if I just roll to a 6 instead? So
Wait. You
What?
rolled an 18?
No, he rolled
no,
a 6.
it was about to, and then
Oh.
it went to a
Oh,
6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you'd have got an 18, you'd have hit it, but... All right, that's going to be the kobold's turn. No one knows what they're doing. Now it's the statue. Reflex. Or not reflex, fortitude save.
That's a 20.
Okay, yeah, you hold this thing in place. I'm giving this thing an arbitrary DC to beat because they did not expect anyone to do what you're doing.
Yeah.
It's
So,
okay, guys. They're gonna come through the door eventually. I've got a good feeling about it.
So, yeah. You're able to hold it facing the west right now.
Okay.
So, that is going to be Pugsley's turn.
Oh my god.
As you see water begin coming out of it, it's trying to move, but floating wind's able to hold it in place.
I'll move to the. Oh my god, I don't even have enough movement. Actually, if I do this, I should. I'll get back into the room. I'm like, what the hell are you guys doing? I will summon.
You see one of the mechanisms are destroyed though, so that's a plus.
Remember, you did trigger this.
with everyone's, well, not everyone's, I don't know, but it was our plan to trigger it. It was the plan.
No damage.
And then I guess I'm gonna summon a divine lance and try and strike it at this thing they're all attacking.
Okay.
Hey, that's a good roll. That's wow, I keep rolling the same number on the attack rolls on the divine lance.
You
so
do have
weird.
people in front of you, by
So
the
that's
way.
24. So
That
does that
hits.
mean I get a -2 though on it?
Yeah, so you still hit. With a 24, you would still hit.
Would I get a -2, or would it be that
No,
the creature
it
got
would
a +2?
get a
Yeah.
+2
Got it.
to its AC.
Okay. So that's
wait,
gonna
if
be
you shoot into a
max
person,
damage.
isn't it just lesser cover? But anyways.
Oh yeah, so it would be a +1.
7 radiant.
Yeah, I think so. 7 radiant. Yeah, man, I'm sorry.
Doesn't destroy it.
Now you hit this thing and it's like it just doesn't even phase it.
Oh.
Man,
You have to
this
get
thing's-
over 8 damage in order to damage this.
Oh, that was my
thing.
max damage, so I can't do it with that.
Oh, no.
I hate you all.
Dendron,
Not so easy, is it?
please finish this thing, man, so that y'all can move on to the last one.
This
Last
will
one.
die by
We
my
still got another
blade.
mechanism to get through.
Doesn't mean we're gonna save that one.
God, that's a 13. He's gonna do it again.
I believe in you.
Oh, better. All right, so -5 takes it down to 12, but plus the 9 brings it to
You hit it.
21. All right, so roll high on this d12. Oh my god! I rolled a 1 on the damage dice. That's 5.
Yeah, no, nothing, no damage.
All right. Yeah, screw it. He's has a singular mind, singular purpose right now.
I just need you to crit this thing, man.
Oh no! Wait, hold on. Maybe. So a 19 minus 10 takes it down to 9, but plus the 9 makes it 18.
18.
Oh
It
my
hits.
god! All right, so come on. Oh, 12 plus.
Yep, it's
4
destroyed.
is
You
16.
destroyed it.
Let's go.
Oh,
I need to move all of
Dendron
you so I can delete
just
this thing.
spits on the thing and serves you right, you inanimate object. Kind of shakes his beard a
Go
little.
to the hell that you belong, huh?
I curse the carpenter that made you.
Alright, this is Leafy Boy.
Damn.
It's still trying to spin.
Yep.
Okay,
Lauren's
I'll-
father. Curse him.
I'll try and move it so it's angled back to the doorway.
Okay, give me an athletics.
Terrible. That's 11.
No, you're not able to move it.
You
You can
guys
hold it in
totally
place, but
gotta
you can't move
try this, you guys. It's so fun. I'll just stay there and I'll wait.
Alright, Taru.
Are we going to just try to disable the other corner? I guess we have to, right?
At this point,
At this
I don't know why you wouldn't, because y'all spent so much time.
Sure, why
handling
not? She's
two of
going
them.
to use her movement to.
Because if you don't, you're proving Pugsley right. That y'all should have already left a long time ago.
She's gonna get right here,
I believe in you. Come on,
and she's
Taru.
going to disarm.
I don't know how there's even water left in the tank for it to spew out.
It's magic.
It's magic, man.
No.
Don't question it.
Shot.
1.
None.
Can you try to
no.
disarm again?
I'll try to disarm. No, I can't. Disarm's 2 actions. So the only thing I could do is just have 1 move action with the Eidolon. That's it. I can't strike with it. So actually, the Eidolan's gonna move right there, and that's it. That's it for turn.
Yeah, that's no one knows what the kobolds are doing.
I
They're
switched
sneaky little
dice,
bastards.
and I roll with the same number. Insane.
Give me fortitude saving throw. Not y'all.
Oh,
just Equa.
22.
Yeah, you beat it, dude. You beat it.
Let's go.
You beat it.
Get up here, Pugsley. You'd love
However,
it.
you're holding it in place, so now I have to figure out what it's doing.
Sure. Why
Roll a
not?
10.
Oh no, that was the whole room, wasn't it?
That's all
Yes,
cool,
but
right? Oh,
it's facing the west. So all the water it's shooting is just going in a straight line. So it's missing everyone. It's just shooting right here.
Oh, thank goodness.
So it would like
So
spin around.
yeah, it won't spin. It wouldn't spin around. That's going to be the statue's turn. Pugsley, you're up.
Can I like stack actions? So if I wanted to like take the, I forget what it is, like, oh, never mind, it would be the raised shield. So yeah, I think I could do that. I want to seek action, like keep looking at the doorway that the kobolds could be coming from, keeping an eye out, and raise my shield.
Yeah, you can do that. It's just
right.
2 actions.
I'll move a little bit with my last action up, just so that if they do come in, I'll be closer.
Yeah. Okay. That's going to be Dendron.
So, seeing as, Flowing Wind is struggling a little bit here. So, I would like to move down and try to move this thing back at the door.
Let's see. With him holding on to it, I will allow you to assist him in doing it. It's currently grappled. You can do it, but I'm going to make you grapple it too. It shouldn't be difficult. Give me an athletics to try and move this thing.
Alrighty. Let's see here. Oh, lordy, that is an 11.
I know. You're not able to. Even with the +2 for having help doing it, you're not going to be able to do it with a 13.
Is grapple an attack trait action? It is. Can I try to do it again?
Yeah.
-5?
Yeah, you got to take their negatives, but
Yeah, alright. Oh, alright. So that would be -5 plus the 7. That's 17.
yes, you beat his DC.
Ooh. Yeah, so you just try to shove it looking back at the door.
All right.
And hold it in place up there, Flowing Wind.
That's floating wind. You do anything, or are you just helping Dendron hold this thing in place?
When it spins, maybe we should just jump and let it go, because it's honestly pretty cool. And it's kind of like a hose, and dogs love hoses, so Pugsley's probably super happy right now, dude. We should get one of these.
Maybe one with a little bit less pressure coming out the hose.
More
just
pressure.
not one at all.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything. Dude.
Alright,
I'm
sorry.
happy. I'm chilling.
Disarm. Come
Disable
on.
this thing, please.
There's no shot. There's no way. All right. Well, the Eidolon is just going to start hitting at it.
So, question is: disarm? Is that like an actual action?
It's 2 actions. Yeah. It's a disable a device. That's what I'm trying to do. That's 2 actions.
So,
Go ahead.
yeah, that's going to be. Y'all hear glass break?
They're up on stage 5 of their master plan, and we're just like, woo!
Yeah, y'all hear glass breaking on the ground. let's see. Y'all are busy. Pugsley, you can't see anything. Taru, give me a perception check.
Oh God, are they flanking us going around?
Probably.
Got the wrong dice. That is the wrong dice. Sorry about that. I'm like, that's numbers bigger. Well, I should have kept that dice. That's an 8.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you hear glass break and you kind of look down this corridor, but you don't see anything. Yeah, so that's going to be the statue's turn. I need both of you.
Well,
Actually, I need one of you because you're going to be.
My Eidolon gets in action.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
Yeah,
I forgot
no,
that you have an Eidolon sometimes. It never does anything, so I forget.
Oh, because this can't do anything. It's perfect. It gets one action, so it will just seek.
Oh, okay. Your Eidolon, so with seek action, you have to roll a perception check for it, correct?
Yep, it has its own stat thing. Let me see. Where's the stat block? Unless it shares my perception. I might be blind. I might. Oh, there it is. +4. All right. 16.
Yeah, your Eidolon seems to see some type of dark liquid on the ground right inside the doorway.
You like throwing Molotovs at us or something?
No. That's either ink or oil. Okay. So the Eidolon is just gonna nudge at Taru and point it out essentially. So yeah, that's it for their turn.
Hey. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you because I forgot your Eidolon had an action. That's what the kobolds are doing on their action. That brings us to the statue. So this is how we're gonna do this. One of you need to figure out who is going to make the roll, and the other person is going to assist the other one in holding this thing in place.
Gotcha.
So 8 to fortitude if you want me to do it, but I don't really mind.
Yeah, I also my fortitude is 8 and my athletics is 7. So I think we basically have the same. Yeah, you were already doing it. Dendron just came to help.
Well, go ahead and roll it. And you're going to get a +2 status bonus.
With the +2, that's a 16.
That doesn't hold it.
Woo!
You have to get a 17. Hopefully it's a corner, because then only the Eidolon's going to get hit.
No,
that's
hurt
me.
Taru. Yes, that hurt me.
Taru. Oh yeah, that does. I forgot.
Yes. I'm about to say no. That's still bad.
That is a 3. So it's going to be a single target.
Okay.
So if I roll a 4, it's going to be Dendron. If I roll a 2, it's Pugsley. If I roll a 1, it's Taru.
I swear to God, if this thing
Isn't this so
gun
fun,
blast me in the
Dendron?
face.
So 1.
All right.
Yeah, that sucks. Luckily, it's not. Oh, holy sh! Yeah, so it still has to try and hit you.
All right.
So I got to roll. It's a 15.
Oh no, it misses. It misses.
Okay, yeah. So
Nice.
it goes to shoot at you, and you just duck out of the way. Yeah, that's like the only one that's not a saving throw. All the other ones are saving throws.
Jeez.
Each turn. Okay, yeah. So that's it for that. Pugsley, you're up.
Okay, I am starting to gather that all my allies are brain dead. So I hoist my morning star and I join in. I'll head over here. Is the water currently going this direction or no? It's shut off after it shoots, right?
Yeah, it once it fires, it stops shooting entirely.
All right.
So there's no water being sprayed at the moment.
Going to attempt to hoist my morning star and hopefully smash this thing. I rolled a 2 for 7 to hit.
Nah, man.
I will try again. I rolled a 7 for whatever. I
Yeah,
think that's
no,
a 7
not gonna
actually.
hit.
That would just be a pure 7.
That's not gonna hit.
We're gonna put it back in that doorway, and you're gonna be right in the way.
Yep.
Yeah, Dendron.
All right. I guess he'll try to get it back in the doorway.
Hi, go ahead and give me
Maybe
your...
maybe aim for the other doorway.
I don't know. I don't know if they've snuck up on us yet. Pugsley, you better get out of the way.
Pugsley, open your mouth,
Oh,
dude.
jeez. Well, that was a nat 1.
Yeah, no.
Let
You're not able to
me-
move it.
Try that again with my -5 to it. That is a 12.
Not able to do it.
Dendron is just going to yell at the top of his lungs. Cause oh wait,
Right
actually,
now,
hold
it's
on.
currently, just so everyone knows, right now it is currently facing Taru.
Did Pugsley did yell kobolds, right?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, Dendron is going to yell at the top of his lungs and say, this statue is not following the proper codes and is in violation. This is the building inspector. Come out now. And yeah, I don't know if they believe me or not, but that's what he's doing, and that's my last action.
Well, granted, a friend of the building inspector just blasted a hole through the head of one of their buddies. I don't know if they're going to really listen to you. Yeah, Equa. Floating wind.
Let's move this statue back. Oh boy.
Or aim it not at an ally.
19?
Idea.
19, yeah, you're able to move it. Now, Pugsley, you do know that, like, it's been a minute. And these kobolds don't seem to be wanting to come into this room.
Mm-hmm.
There's probably a reason for that.
Oh, maybe we blow the oil away with the water, though.
Possible?
Like fire hydrant.
Or we just light
But,
it.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm about to say we could just light them on
Blowing up.
fire at that point.
Oh, that too.
Just burn out the whole room.
Ooh, or it
Smoke
dilutes
'em
the
out.
oil and spreads it further, so it sets the whole room on fire.
just little bitty flames everywhere.
Yeah.
We
'cause
just smoke 'em
oil
out.
rises above.
I mean,
Oh,
that's,
I guess-
that's my turn.
All right, come
Yeah,
on,
Taru.
please, for once, please.
It's crazy that this thing has high AC, high check to disable it, and has super high hardness.
Why is it
Yeah.
so high? Oh, no, I miss it by 1. I rolled a 19.
This is going to be the entire session. It's just this
Yeah.
statue.
You actually convinced
Also,
us
like,
to get off the fucking thing.
Even if we disable the last corner, can it not still spin around and shoot? It just can't do the corner shots? Oh,
It can't
I
do
see.
anything.
The
This last
Eidolon,
mechanism is keeping it going.
the Eidolon is just going to. Let me see. Double check my actions. Let's say that. Yeah, it's going to strike at it.
Come on, Eidolon.
That's 21.
Ooh.
Yeah, that hits.
Get a D8.
Wait, you have to do a D8. Does it have modifiers to its damage?
Yes, I do a D8 plus 4.
Cool. I hope you do max damage.
Roll
then.
max.
Oh, as I drop it,
Basically, need a 5 to even hurt
Yeah.
it, right?
Yeah.
I did 8 damage.
8
Ooh.
damage. You did no damage whatsoever.
Ah.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Can we
I
just
get-
quit this?
I get one more strike at a what? I only get a +2 to this. That is a 18.
That hits.
Come on, Eidolon.
Punch with the force of your ancestors.
Oh, okay, there we go. That's 11 damage.
11 damage. Yep. You hurt this thing.
All right.
Great.
If I'd have realized it was going to be this hard, I would have changed all of the HP of these things.
That's it.
Oh yeah, you hit it, but it doesn't look like you did a lot.
Great.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna be kobolds. they're up to something in there. You don't know. That's the statue. Y'all do y'all thing.
Oh,
Make it quick.
Fortitude. Or wait, is this the reflex or the fortitude?
This is the
You,
fortitude.
you want to do a fortitude?
yeah.
Oh,
And then
just
you get
guys then.
a +2.
So 22. Oh,
Yeah.
if it's +2, then it's more.
Yeah, you hold it in place.
Oh
What it's doing?
Don't blast.
I mean, no matter what, Pugsley's going to get hit because you're holding this thing directly at him, and it is going to spray water no matter what. Luckily, he gets to make a basic
Bro.
reflex save with this. So, basic reflex.
Hey, that's pretty decent. That's a 19.
19, you're only going to take half.
Okay.
You put a
So
water
6
card.
plus 3, that's 9 divided by 2, so 4.
I'm
It's a fucking water
nearly
plug in a
dead.
dungeon.
Nearly dead.
Why is the DC when it's so high?
That most basic DCs in Pathfinder 2nd Edition are 15.
Oh my god! No, now I'm talking about 20. I'm talking about the chart.
Oh yeah, that is kind of ridiculous. But
That's insane.
we're moving on with Pugsley. You just got blasted in the face.
Fuck all this shit.
Y'all could move the statue away from your friends so that they could attack
Yeah.
this thing. Just
So
saying.
I'm just gonna use my movement. I'm leaving. 2 actions. I'm out. I hate you all.
He's zipping.
I'm
Fair
literally about to die. What can I do with my 3rd action? I guess I'm just gonna curse my friends under my breath.
So as you curse your friends, a demon appears to
Shit.
make a contract with you. You've now become a witch.
He says, I'll get your friends off of this statue if you help me.
I literally
Uh,
couldn't have damaged that thing. I didn't realize like I thought it was like it had to do the damage threshold and then it would take 8 damage. Not that it's just gets the damage over that. Because I can only
like a shield.
yeah,
when
I
you
could
do
only do 8 damage period at my max. So there's no point in me
Oh,
attacking
yeah.
it.
All right, Dendron, you're up.
All right. Dendron is gonna move up to start chopping. Oh, whoops. Oh, I didn't mean to
You're
paint.
drawing stuff.
Oh,
He's
delete
peeing in the
Dendron.
water. It's yellow and everything.
Whoops.
Wait, where did you go?
I accidentally deleted Dendron instead of the drawing. Oh, but now it doesn't have any of that stuff. Oh god, what HP was? Oh, I was at 14. All right. So yeah, he'll move up and attack. Come on, don't be a repeat of that other corner. All right, so the first one is 23.
Yep.
And oh, I guess can I? Or you know what? I didn't say it, so I won't retroactively. So that would only be a D8 since I was grappling. Oh geez. So that's a 6. So no damage.
No damage.
So just to be safe for the or actually just oh geez, he's aiming it that way. Yeah, Dendron will just step back. Yeah. All right, that's all I got.
Okay, Equa.
Okay. Does it look easier for me to chop the head off of this statue than it would be to take out that mechanism?
Probably not, because this is solid stone. You're essentially using a sword to try and completely destroy. It's going to have a higher hardness than the mechanism.
What if I pushed the statue over?
You could try, but it's going to be a high DC because this thing is like literally attached deep into this fountain. It's not like the statue can just be picked up and moved out of the fountain. It is a part of this fountain.
like wedge something in there to like stick it in place?
Yeah, you could try. It'd be a thievery check. Because then at that point, you're essentially trying to disable the fountain also. So I'll have that follow the same rules as the mechanism.
I think what I'm going to do is I will plant exactly where I am, since it's facing the north. I'll just spin on my back and I'll stick my feet into the stone and I'll push backwards to try and tip the statue over to the side. And that way I can stay where I am and not move.
It's going to be a really high athletics check because, like I said, the statue is a part of the fountain. It is not a separate item.
Yeah, but
So you're essentially having to break the statue off, like, you have to create the separation of it. You'll have to break all these mechanisms that are keeping this statue in place.
I believe in you, Hulk. Little green plant.
True, but if I hit that mechanism, which, let's be honest, with my rolls is not likely, I would still have to roll max damage to damage it. So
Yeah, it's going to have a high... But, I mean, if you damage the mechanisms, if you're able to give me an extremely high roll, I will let you break the mechanism that's essentially keeping this statue in place. And if that happens, then it can't do anything.
that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna rage and I'm gonna do that.
All right, give me your go.
It's athletics.
Athletics.
Here we go.
You better roll extremely high.
It's a 21.
No.
Is that one action?
Well, let's see. You said you lay down on your back and everything.
No, I
That's
just spun.
You spun. Okay, yeah, so that's one action. You could try it again, but you're going to take your -5 and then -10 if you do it a third time.
Yeah, I don't know if that's even possible for me to do then.
The DC to do this is higher than the thievery check that Taru's trying to hit.
Right. I mean, yeah, I got nothing. I'll do it again, but I don't think it'll do anything.
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20.
No, it's worse. It's a 12 plus 8 for 20 minus 10 is 10. Yerp. Nothing.
So what you're saying is you've let this statue go.
I am like, so where I was like this, I've just gone like this.
Oh, okay, so you're still holding on to it. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Taru, you're up.
Please. Just so we get out of this, please. Oh my god, finally. This is 16. So plus my 6, that's a 21.
It's deactivated.
Let's go.
As you're holding this thing, you feel it trying to move. Floating wind, and then it just kind of stops. We're going to go ahead and stay in initiative right now, but it doesn't seem like y'all are fighting anymore because none of you know what the kobolds are doing. But this mechanism is destroyed, and as you look down into the water, you do see some coins.
Oh. It was all worth it in the end.
Do you think if we put them back in the mechanism, like the coins, like it'll go again for another 2 minutes and then we can ride it again?
It's a gas station pony ride.
I don't think that'll work. Flowing wind.
Since we're still in initiative, the disarm was a 2 actions, so she's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I think Taru has 30 movement. Does she have 20? She has 25, so she moves there. The Eidolon is going to move there. So, and that does it for their turn.
The coin amount that you kind of see in the water is equivalent to 3 gold, 8 copper. If anyone wants to grab that. So you don't have to do it turn by turn right now. We're just staying in initiative. So if y'all decide to retreat, we'll completely do away with initiative. But if y'all do decide shortly to go forward, then we're just going to keep the initiatives as they are. If you decide to go after the kobolds.
They did get a natural 1, so they go after all of us.
That's true. Stay in initiative. What
We could.
whose turn
I'll
would
say
it be
there's
next?
a few actions. I'll say there's a few actions everyone can do before we pre-roll the initiatives.
Okay.
So you'd have to decide if you want to fight these kobolds like very soon.
Do you need to use a flint and steel to light a torch?
Yeah, unless you've got magic.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'm going to make you sit there for 10 minutes as you find wood and create a friction source and all that, and you'll have like a little spinny thing.
What did you need, flint and steel?
So I have a flint and steel. It takes 3 actions apparently minimum to light something with them.
Oh,
so if someone could just shoot fire, that's better.
Nothing like that.
Whose turn would it be in initiative?
Essentially, it would be the kobolds right now,
yeah.
but it would essentially be yours because y'all don't know what the kobolds are doing.
I'm gonna heal myself. It's really weird. I swore. Correct me if I'm wrong. If somebody knows this out of you guys, I thought I had read somewhere that the cleric's healing font heal spells did max healing, but I don't see that anywhere anymore. So I don't
think it does.
It doesn't? Okay. So either way, then I'm casting the 2-action heal on myself again. Okay, that's really good. 7 plus the 8, so 7. I think that brings me up to full.
Yeah, so the only thing healing font does is it gives you an additional spell slot.
Cool. So that's what I do with that, and then I guess I'll head back into the room, head back over here and take a peek in to see what's going on. Notice that things have calmed down. Alright, now that everything's settled, there were a bunch of kobolds in that room to the north.
Oh, why didn't you say so?
I tried.
Okay, well then let's go, dude.
Well, they seem to have dropped like some black substance on the floor, like maybe some oil of some sort. So I don't know if they're planning on, making a slip and then lighting us on fire as soon as we walk in.
Well, Pugsley, do you have dark vision?
I have low light vision.
Oh, okay. Just
Ooh,
as a reminder, if y'all stray too far away from this Eidolon, you cannot see. It is dark down here.
Oh, I have dark vision.
Yeah, so you'll be able to see.
I believe what I can do is I can use. Go ahead.
Is it dark or is it dim down here?
No, it's dark. There's no light down here. There's some areas that seem like there's light,
Dim light is
but it's not a lot.
So low light vision is like I can't see anything if it's dark.
Yeah, no, you won't be
Okay.
able to see anything.
Okay.
You can just see dim light as though it were bright light.
Right. I was wondering
with
if it was
low
like
light vision.
I was wondering if it was like dark would be dim, but it doesn't seem like it does that.
No, if it's dark, then you need dark vision.
Gotcha.
So I can also use an action to share senses. So I have low light vision, but my Eidolon has dark vision, so I can just use that to give myself dark vision for up to a minute.
I also have dark vision when I rage.
So if we're still in initiative, do I need to be like, I drop my axe, grab my torch, grab my flint and steel, next turn, blah, blah, blah? Or can I just say that I light my torch with my flint and steel and then pick up my axe?
I'll say you'll spend your next 2
Okay.
turns doing that, if that's what you want to do.
Yeah. So he'll drop the axe and then pull out the torch and the flint and steel. I guess like put the damn torch like between his knees, pinching it, and then the next turn light it, and then put that.
Hope you don't
shit
drop
away.
this torch as you're doing this in water.
Oh, yeah, he'll move out first. And then pick his axe up. Put that stuff away.
All right. So, have y'all decided what you want to do?
Well, Pugsley, you seem so eager to go in.
And there's no information anyone wants to share with me, huh?
I just said there was oil on the ground. That's
did.
it. That's all she knows.
Oh yeah, I guess Gundren would be, or Dendron would be mumbling, yeah, I'm gonna set that shit on fire, as he's getting the torch ready.
I mean, it's not my turn yet, so I can't do anything.
I would like to share that I am a little low on hit points. Should anyone feel the need to spare some magic my way?
I feel that as well.
Don't I only get like 1 heal spell per day? I'm pretty sure that's what summoners do.
Then do not waste it on me, my
No, it's already gone, Chief. It's
Yeah.
going pretty early.
Maybe if I didn't have to heal myself from being blasted with water, I would have had
Well,
more.
Maybe you didn't trigger the trap.
I
and then
was
run
following
into
the
completely
plan.
different room.
I was following the plan.
You ran into a completely different room, though.
That was the plan.
Okay, why don't we take a second, because emotions are running high in the group right now, and I don't want us to go inside and kill a bunch of kobolds while we are angry at each other. There's nothing worse than projection, my dudes. So what I would like for the two of you to do is to look each other in the eyes and say 3 things that you like about each other.
Oh, don't do-
Pugsley, do you want to go first?
This is getting weird.
Pugsley crosses his arms for sure. And looks at Taru. Out of this whole group, at the moment, you'd be the least likely one for me to kill.
Oh.
Wonderful. Taru, would you like to reciprocate his compliment?
Well, I like the way that you boldly make rash decisions without giving any thought. I find that very admirable.
That is beautiful, dudes. Okay.
The sarcasm could be cut with a knife in this room right now.
Now that we're all best friends again, let's go.
All right, so if y'all are planning to do this, we're going to start it back at the top. Pugsley, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Okay. I'll move toward the door. Well, actually, how badly do my allies look hurt?
I have 11 hit points out of 23.
Use an action
Yeah.
to move forward.
But they are just the little kobolds that you fought before, so I mean, you could wait to see what
guess
happens.
And then we're gonna
I
get like
get a
quadruple
little bit
javelin.
How'd Dendron look?
14. Some might say that I'm a 14 out of 23.
This guy right here, man.
That fountain got me real good.
Okay.
One cool thing about Foundry that I like, there's a thing that you can install on it where it puts like a little dot next to everyone. And it's like green means they're good, yellow means they're all right, and red means, hey, I should probably be healed. That way you can just look at your players and be like, oh, he looks messed up, I'm going to heal him.
I have one on there that basically does the Baldur's Gate game thing where it's like not injured, barely injured, severely injured, near death. I like that
I
one.
healed Dendron for 12.
Ooh, lordy.
I only have one more cleric font left. That's all the healing we have left.
That, thank you.
Until you go to sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it overflows.
Yeah, no, you better
Yeah,
undercharge that, bud.
There we go. I thought it would stop at max, but I guess not.
That's my turn.
I just did the plus 12.
All right, Dendron, you're up.
So, did we already do the other stuff? Like, have I already done my thing, or we just
Yeah, we'll
starting?
say you already did it. We're starting
Okay.
over at the actual initiative now. From this point on, you each have your actions,
Awesome.
and we're going to follow it.
So 5, and then it would be 15, and then the oil's right here, right? There's none right here.
I can't see where you're pinging.
Oh, sorry.
But yeah, the oil's right there.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use the last bit of it, so 20 there, and he'll just he'll yell as he puts the torch down. I'm gonna have to condemn this property as he puts the torch down in the oil.
Yeah, the oil catches on fire, and it's like, it's not a large amount of oil. It just kind of covers the ground right there, and it just begins burning.
Oh, that's unfortunate. All right, I guess I have one last action. So he's just gonna try to chuck the torch in the middle of the room for the people less stark visionly inclined, like around here, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, can I chuck it at the table actually?
Yeah, you could chuck it at the table.
Nice. All right. Do I just
Give me
do
like a ranged attack to see how like good you are at setting this torch to where it'll catch this thing on fire most efficiently.
So ranged attack would be my 20 plus my dexterity plus my proficiency with whatever, right? Oh god. So sorry, this one kind of threw me off a little bit. All right, so okay, so it'd just be a 6 instead of a 9. All right. Oh, Lord have mercy. So that's a 13?
13?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say it lands on like the bench part, and it slowly begins. It looks like it's going to catch flame. It's going to take a little while for it to actually catch fire and
Yeah.
actually really become a big flame, but yeah, you can see that it would definitely catch it on fire.
Sweet. And at least there's some light in. All right, yeah, Dendron will hold there for the moment.
All right, Equa?
I mean, it's still burning, so I'm just gonna sit behind him, I guess.
Y'all kind of hear some chit chat coming from the other room, like and like some draconic speech.
I'll have my sword out.
I think I just broke my chair.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I just need to tighten everything back up.
Since I moved and I've got it out, that's all I can do.
All right, Taru, anything you're wanting to do as this? The fire doesn't seem to be spreading. It's just gonna burn for a second until the oil is used up.
Oops, excuse me. They're just going to move there and then it's blocking me a bit. And she's going to move right there with their action and then to share senses. So that's it. It's 3 actions.
All right. So with that, it's the kobold's turn. With there being now fire in the way, we're gonna actually get into the fight. As this guy let's see. Yeah, this guy's gonna run into this like doorway, see you, and throw a spear. Because now you've essentially created a flaming barricade where you're gonna take damage if you try to walk through it.
Cool.
So 13 plus. Are you little kobold people? Jeez, man. There. 13 plus 5. So that'll
Just hits. I was like, just B4 and below.
be 2 pierce. I keep rolling 1s on their damage, man.
Nice.
Then it's going to run back.
I'll just laugh at it. Call that a hit.
It'll end up running back. You don't know where it went. And this one is going to end up doing the same as you see it run up into the doorway here and fire at you. That is an 18 plus 5.
All right, that one hits.
And that is 3 piercing.
All right then. All right, little son of a guns.
As it runs away, that's going to be their turn. Dendrit, or Pugsley, you're up. You see that this fire looks like it's slowly about to go out. Like it's not going out just yet, but it's about to.
Okay. either way. Actually, how many? It's 2 actions to prepare something, right?
Yes.
All right, so I'll use my first action to move behind these comrades, and my second action, I'll hold an action to Divine Lance if they come again to like throw things at.
Oh,
Dendron.
so did you say Divine Lance was 2 actions?
Yeah.
So the ready, you prepare to use an action that will occur. Choose a single action or free action that you can use.
Yeah, so you won't be
Okay,
able
so
to
you
prepare
can't
Divine
prepare something
Lance.
that takes 2 actions. Okay.
Mhm. It has to only take 1 action in order to prepare for
Okay.
it.
In that case, I don't do that. I go into my bag and I start, or I don't go into my bag. It would just be attached to the top of my bag. So I pull out my sleeping bag, blanket thing or whatever, and I start handing that over to Leafy Boy to give to Dendron, or I don't know. Can I reach it to Dendron?
Yeah, you could like kind of chuck it over.
I'm gonna chuck it to him. Put out the flames with this if you have to. I just chuck that toward him.
Nice. Yeah, I guess I can grab it out of the air.
That's my action.
All right, Dendron.
So can I release this thing onto the ground in front of me?
Yeah.
Awesome. I love free actions. Okay.
I'll
yeah.
say if you, well, you are just dropping it, but if you're actually trying to smother this flame, I'll say that it will
Okay.
take an action to at least do that.
All right, he'll fan it out to, cover more ground.
All right, so with that, I'll say the flame goes out. You've essentially cut off its oxygen supply, so it's gone.
All right. Darn, that made me have yeah, so have one hand on my axe. Yeah, Dendron will sudden charge in there. So
Where are you going? And I'll tell you if you see anyone.
all right. So he would run in, like not stopping to stride, but I guess I would
Yeah.
like see people at this point.
So let me go ahead and do
5,
this.
10. All right. And then so he would turn over here and then attack the kobold in front of me.
There is one thing you have to do.
Oh no, is there a trap?
Well, players aren't the only ones who can hold actions.
Oh no.
And you only saw 2 of these 4 kobolds a second ago.
Mm-hmm.
So, the one in the back, 16 plus 5
Oh yes.
for
yes.
5 piercing damage.
Oh boy.
And then the one on the south portion, that is only a 9 plus 5, so I don't think that's going to hit.
No.
Okay. So as this spear comes barreling towards you as soon as you walk through that doorway, go ahead and do what you're going to do.
All right. Yeah. So he'll chop the one that is closest to the wall. So that is a 24.
That hits. Roll your damage.
All right, it's only a D8, unfortunately. So that is 9 slashing.
Yeah, this one falls immediately.
Nice.
And yeah, Dendron will just let out a roar.
As you
all right.
kill this kobold.
That is all I got.
All right, that's Leafy Boy.
Okay, I saw Dendron go to the right, so I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to get low, I'm going to rage, and I'm going to charge in there and run up to this guy, and I get 1 attack on him.
Okay.
So I get 3 temporary hit points, deal 2 additional damage with melee weapons and unarmed attacks. Alright. Come on, broski. It's a 19 to hit.
19 to hit. That hits.
Not the best. That's 9 points of damage.
It is dead.
Nice.
Hey, look at that.
As you chop down into this, you saw that they were kind of grinning at first, and now suddenly they're like, "Oh, shoot!" They're dying fast. Okay, yeah. Anything else you want to do?
That's it. That's all I got.
All right. That's going to be Taru. You're up.
All right. Eidolon's. He's going to move, I think, right there. Yeah, and then Taru is moving there, and that's it.
All right, so that is going to be that's the kobold's turn. These two kobolds, seeing their friends just get annihilated, they are going to manipulate and grab their last spears that they have, and they are going to run up on you guys. Let's see. Yeah, they're going to run up onto both of you. One kobold warrior is going to stab at you, Dendron.
Okay.
That's probably going to miss. That is a 5+3, so that's definitely a miss.
Yeah.
And then one is going to attack Leafy Boy, and that's a 16+3. Does that hit? 19. Okay, that is only going to be 1d6. So you take 4 piercing. Nope. Yeah, 4 piercing damage. 3+1. You're muted, by the way.
Oh, I was doing maths in my head. I'm down 1 hit point because I had 3 temporary hit points.
Sweet. How'd you? Oh yeah, because your rage gives you 10.
Rage.
All right, that is going to be the kobold's turn. Pugsley, you're up.
All right. Pugsley is going to use his movement. Get into the room. I will. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I'll Divine Lance at the one that is in front of Leafy Boy, Mr. Flowing Wind.
Okay.
So that would be a 18 to hit, and then of course it's for him. He gets the +2 because the teammates are in the way.
Well, it would just be a +1, I believe.
Oh,
I think
+1.
it's just lesser cover.
Gotcha. So I don't know if that hits or not.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. Then that would be 6 radiant damage.
6 radiant damage as you blast a hole through this thing's chest. It's still alive, but it is barely hanging on.
That's my turn.
Okay, Dendron.
All right. So he is going to regular chop the one in front of him. Oh, wait, hold on. Interact, attack. Yeah, he'll just chop one-handed, I guess. Natural 20. Oh my god. So that is a 29.
Oh yeah, that's. So how this thing's just gonna die. If you want to roll your damage, you can. It's got 2 HP. Even if you rolled 1, you would double it and it would be dead. So
yeah, so he is literally just gonna wind that axe up and just right down the middle, just either side.
Bisect him, huh?
Yeah. And then basically step between those fallen parts up to him.
Like you cut so fast that he just stands there and you just kind of push him.
Oh,
Yeah,
like
half.
burst through. And then he's going to attack this last one non-lethally. So I'll take a -2 circumstance to my attack, I believe, plus the 5 that I'm already taking. So -7, but it's +9, so realistically it's +2.
Also, Pugsley, as you're in this room and you take a quick glance,
I noticed 2 are missing.
well, you notice 1 is missing. I think I
missing.
deleted the other one on accident.
Oh.
Yeah, but you saw 5.
Yeah.
And you're only seeing 4. Or there's 6, I think. I don't know. You notice there's 1 missing.
Yeah, I don't think 12 hits.
No, it does not.
All right, I think that's my 3 actions.
Blow. You're up.
Me?
Yes.
Oh. Sorry, I was texting. Okay, so this guy's the only one left. Yes, I'll just hit him.
All right.
Hey, that hits. That's a 20
Yeah,
for not the best. 8 points of damage,
it's dead.
and then I will use my action to seek and see if there's anything else that we need to be wary of.
Roll me your perception.
Okay, perception. Oh yeah, because it's the same. It's an initiative. So yeah, that's a 15.
You don't readily see anything.
Okay. So for my third action, what I will do is 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll go. Is this chest open?
Yeah, it's open right now.
Is there anything inside of it?
Let's see. What is in this? You see, like, there's some items. Painting, a sack, a crystal decanter, and some cloth, and a painting. I don't know if I mentioned that already.
And it would be an action to pick one of those up.
Oh, wait. There's also what looks to be a potion and a token of some sort. But yeah, you would have to spend actions to gather these things up.
Okay. So I will just say out to the group, I'll say, dudes, there's stuff in here. And that's it.
All right. Now, if let's see, that is going to be Taru's turn. Taru, what are you doing?
The Eidolon is also going to seek, mainly looking at the these little stone things going up.
Yeah, go ahead.
16.
16. No, you don't see anything readily. You just can tell that it looks like kobolds lived here, but as far as like looking for anything out of the ordinary, maybe anything moving, that's about all you see.
And she is going to move up one, and that's it.
Okay, Pugsley.
There should be another one around here somewhere. And can I seek?
Yep.
That's a 15.
No. You don't see any more kobolds in the area. That's what you're looking for. At this point, if everyone's going to be seeking this round, go ahead and roll your perceptions.
So are we out of turn order?
Yeah, somewhat.
Okay, then I'm just gonna head over to where I saw that kobold doing weird shit and look through that.
Okay, so as you're rummaging through these hay beds, you hit something and you hear.
I hear a response.
Yeah, like as you like reach in and you grab like this, you feel something scaly as you see this head like poke up, and it's a kobold. You're actually standing directly on top of the guy, so
Oh, poor dude.
if you don't mind, I gotta move you for a second.
I found one.
You literally just went right to where he was. Just stood on him.
I was just looking for whatever item he hid. I thought he hid something.
No, he was. You can tell at this point he was probably terrified because he saw you literally annihilate his buddy, and he was like, I want no part of this.
I thought
so
he was squirreling
hiding.
something away.
No, he was trying to hide inside the bedding.
There's one over here.
Someone to answer to the Department of Buildings. He better take us to his leader so we know who to deal with.
Does he look like he's like ready to attack?
He looks terrified. He's like, no kill, friends.
I'm trying so hard not to. No, we won't kill you. Just.
Oh, good. You have treasure for me?
Maybe, if you're good. Huh?
Yes, I'd be good.
Okay. He says he'll be good.
See, Pugsley, this is what I'm talking about when I say that not everything has to be solved by violence. Sometimes there are allies in the midst of enemies, you know? Proven to be wise.
Alright, wee one. Where's the dragon?
You know about dragon?
Yes.
You know about baby lord? Oh, boss is going to be mad.
Where's your boss?
When boss protects baby.
Aye. What capabilities does your boss have?
Okay, let's see if let me look at this guy. Oh, I didn't know he could do that.
For some reason, your kobold voice is like interfering hardcore in my brain with what I'm trying to say, and like I'm like struggling to keep my voice.
I'm sorry.
You're fine. It's like making my brain want to go into Rumshoe or something. Yeah.
Boss has spells. Yeah, spells and acts.
Do you like your boss?
Yes. Boss give us food.
If we give you food, will you fight your boss?
No. Boss is dangerous.
Now, we don't need to fight your boss. We just, we need to talk to him on account of the building conditions in here.
No, don't listen
He
to him.
looks so confused by what you're saying to him.
No.
He does not understand
The town,
the condition of a building.
How?
He's
the
just like,
town above is willing to accept you down here, but we need to talk with your boss.
town above need to die.
Oh.
How
Well,
would
he's
you
it's
like
pretty easy for us.
to be the new boss?
You see, he sits there for a second. He thinks about it. He's like, if I'm new boss, that means baby would like me.
That's right. He would.
You kill boss and I can be new boss?
Hey, you're smart. You're gonna make a good boss.
What are your qualifications and past experience in leadership?
He is so confused by what the big words that just came out of your mouth.
Why should we hire you to be new boss?
Hire? I kobold. Boss must be kobold.
Fair enough. Sounds legit, guys.
Alright, so then you can lead us.
Let me go?
No. We're gonna help you. So I see a lot
If
of
boss see
potential.
me, I die. He tell baby and baby hate me.
I see lots of potential in you. So we're gonna make you the new boss. So you're gonna guide us to your boss and the baby.
You're gonna have to give me some rolls for this. Give me what was it? Diplomacy?
Yeah, it should be. I think.
Diplomacy? Okay. Oh wow, that's a good roll for that. That's 18.
Oh, that's pretty high, but not enough to
Not
make him want
enough.
to fight his boss.
No, you don't have to fight him. You just have to bring us to him.
But if boss find out and boss get away and tell baby, then baby hate me.
Boss will not get away from us. Did you see how we just killed all of your friends?
Yes, that's why I want to leave.
Your boss won't get away from us.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I take you to
Look, you don't
Zolgran. I take you to Zolgran.
you don't even have to go in the room. He won't know it was you. You just have to bring us there. Don't have to go in.
Well, boss is in next room.
Oh. Alright. You heard him. Boss is in next room. Kill him and let's go.
What? This is so. Wait, no.
We're coming for you, Zofran. Let's go.
Okay, so I was really hoping y'all'd probably consider how bad y'all are, but yeah. Anyway.
No. No.
Are y'all gonna kill this kobold?
Floating Wind misunderstands.
So while he was talking to him this whole time, could I have like pulled
You
out
could've
my
been-
crossbow?
Yeah, you could have done that. If anyone wanted to search through the chest, y'all could have been doing that too.
All right.
okay.
So after Pugsley gives the word, Dendron's gonna fire the crossbow. at us.
So messed up.
He just said he wanted to kill the whole town. I mean,
No, it makes sense. I mean, I
All
would
right.
have killed the
So
kobold.
that'd be a 22.
Yeah,
Oh,
that hits. That hits.
And where's my D8? It
I
might not
do
be
it.
enough. Oh, it's only 3 piercing.
It screams in pain. It's still alive.
oh
Why
now,
you kill me?
now I have to put you out of your misery.
no, guys, let's
Smash.
think about
Damn it, I missed. I think it's a 14.
Yeah, you miss.
No, stop squirming.
Ah!
Another
It's like
one for
trying-
-5. Okay,
It's trying to juke.
18
Oh
flat.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
What do I roll for
If
this?
you do more than 5 damage, this thing's
A
dead.
D6 plus 2. Okay. 4 plus 2 for 6.
Yes. He's like screaming and she just
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh, yeah, it's dead.
You know, guys, I'm not sure I can get behind this one.
Yeah, I mean, we could have just killed him when he was unexpecting and not fully aware that he was being killed.
I'll
bit harsh.
say what I said about the undead down there. Anytime this feller could go upstairs and slit Tamily's throat, so
Yeah,
I think
but
we're
all
doing her a favor.
all we had to do was wait till his back was turned and then strike him, not
You could
just.
have at least made him not think he was about to
Oh,
die.
so
That's a good
You
point.
better- You could have
pretend
told him
that we're
to
not gonna
see the
kill
bunny
him.
rabbits, You could have at least done that.
Fair enough. Next time, we'll do that. We learn from our mistakes, don't we?
At least we only committed murder. We did not lie. Only
Look.
1 sin instead of 2.
This kobold, he was gonna go up there and he was gonna cause a ruckus. It's best to take him
Coulda
out
just-
now.
He could have just locked him in the chest, like.
And then he
It was-
has a slow death, suffocating. That's no way for a
That
kobold to
sounds-
go out.
Pretty terrible.
So, is anyone searching through the chest? I do want to say this. The book does bring it up. The next fight is probably going to be pretty hard because this thing has. I didn't realize this boss has spells.
Oh shit.
The wind is blowing me in the direction of these beds. I think that we should rest.
Resting would be ideal.
Someone should be able to treat wounds on me now, right? Because I think I did it like before I got the buff or the debuff back then, which that went away because it was an hour. I don't know. Or did someone do it after the statue? I can't remember.
Oh, did
I'm not sure.
that buff wear off? So I don't have that anymore. That turn
Yeah,
any crit into a success.
You mean turn any success into a crit?
No. I think if somebody had critted me, I could have used it to turn it into a success.
Oh yeah,
instead.
no, I think that's a. Let me look that up because I think you just have that until you use it. Let me
Okay.
check real quick. 'Cause it could
But
be
their
long. It
their
could be once you go
debuff
to
was only an
sleep.
hour long. I see.
Yeah, their debuff was only an hour long, but I want to double check to make sure it's not a once a day or like a one-time use until you go to sleep kind of thing. Da-da-da. When hit by critical on an attack, this ability turns critical success to an ordinary success. Yeah, it doesn't say that it has a
Okay.
time limit.
Awesome.
Sweet. Digital search the chest.
All right, in the chest. Oh, not that. Don't need to be on that page. Okay, in addition to the kobold's gear, as you look, you do also see 2 more flasks of what appear to be oil. On the dead kobolds. Let's see. You find a bolt of fine silk cloth that you think might be worth about 5 gold. A painting of an adventurer on a horse. It looks like it's worth something. A sack filled with 20 silver pieces. A crystal decanter filled with old sour wine. The decanter itself looks like it could be valuable. 2 jars of oil, like from the kobolds. A token, a feather token of some kind, and a healing potion.
Ooh. Awesome. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, he'll grab all that, divide all the stuff up, and probably hang on to the healing potion so he can take it in a pinch if he's right in the middle of everything. And just say, now if I recall, Taru or Pugsley, which one of y'all's better at fixing me up? And if you could, would you be able to use them fancy healing tools on me?
What do you got? You got like a +6, Chris?
I got a +6, yeah.
Yeah, okay, you do. I only got +5.
Okay. Right. Let me have that. Let's see. I could use a little sew in here and a little cauterizing right there. Ooh, good roll. I am rolling very well today. That is a 24.
Oh, 1 away from a crit.
Should have guided myself first. I don't know if that actually works on that.
So yeah, I think it's 2d8.
Does resting gain HP back as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Are we doing a long rest? Is that what we're saying?
I'm not sure.
Could we long rest in a cave right
I don't
next
know,
to
like-
the boss's room?
That's what I'm wondering.
You could.
Yeah.
We could do
feel like-
watches. Just make kobold noise every once in a while and never suspect anything. Booga booga.
Well, so... Oh yeah, because I forget some of y'all are spellcasters, so that could be useful for you.
My only
Oh, yeah.
spell I can really do is heal. So I just asked because, I could also treat wounds to myself as well if I need it.
We might
What,
level up if we rest.
Maybe. What did you
I
roll
like-
on the d8s, Grizz?
Oh, I rolled the d8s? I thought you rolled them. I got it. All right.
Oh.
Let's see. A 6 and a 4.
Nice. That puts me back up to full. I mean, we can patch you up if y'all need fixing. Because I'm trying to think. Flowing Wind hasn't been treated, I don't think. Right? And neither have you, Taru?
No,
In,
I'm
like,
missing
the last
3
time, I
HP.
guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was my first hit.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if y'all really want to rest, I guess we could do watches or whatever, or we can just patch up and move on. I'm just worried that, like, they'd, like, see us, maybe sneak off, get, like, the whole gang out here to mess with us. Or whatever the hell else is in the cave, like down the water path or whatever.
Mhm.
I mean, as long as the boss is not like with the dragon, we could probably just get rid of boss and then rest. That's an option.
I feel like the boss is with the dragon.
Yeah.
I think we gotta rest.
Yeah.
Is Equa still here?
I think that is a
Not
no.
Sure.
Muted and camera's off. So unsure.
All right. So if y'all's plan is to rest up, y'all can go over these items and whatnot. I'll say after spending some time looking over the token, I'll say Taru, you know that this is a feather token. What it does is it will summon a small sparrow that you can send messages to someone. but you do know it's a one-time use. Once it's done, it's gone.
Alright.
But if y'all want to go ahead and rest up here, go ahead and tell me y'all's watches. And we'll go ahead and end the session there. But you're all going to be level 2.
Ooh.
Nice.
Leveling up in Pathfinder. So when we come back, you'll all be level 2, more refreshed, and ready to fight on in discovering the true menace under Otari. Thanks again, everyone, for coming out and watching. Hope you enjoy it. I think we have one more session left in, and then we'll be wrapping up this short adventure. Check out all of our other shows. We still run Strahd is still a ongoing game, but you can check out the starter set for Dungeons and Dragons. You can see the Essentials kit. We've got lots of shows to watch. We got Rhyme. The list goes on, as well as a homebrew named Morris that Equa created. That you can go check Grizz and him out playing over there. Is there anything else anyone wants to plug?
I already plugged earlier, so I'm good.
Make sure to follow us on all the socials to stay up to date with what's going on with the channel. And we will catch y'all next time in the Pathfinder 2nd Edition Beginner Box, Menace Under Otari.